Aloha and welcome to Drawn and Quartered. My name is Edwin Boyette. As always, it is fantastic to be here with you. Let me introduce my co-host, to Drawn and Mr. Mike Miller. My name is Edwin.
Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Drawn and Quartered, whatever, round 58. Round 58.
Oh, I forgot to put the number. Yeah.
Heart of the Hero with Mike S. Miller. That's the channel name. If you are new here, please do subscribe. We are going to go fisticuffs, 9 artists and 1 square here to battle it out for your attention and your votes and your love and admiration and all that stuff.
Oh.
So without further ado, I am Mike S. Miller, 27 year, don't age me, 27 year industry veteran, Injustice Comics, Game of Thrones stuff, like I'll show you in a minute here, and now doing my own stuff on Indiegogo, LONESTAR. Check that out, and I will allow my co-host Edwin Boyette to introduce everybody else.
Yeah, and I was just noticing as soon as Gary joined in, the video got a little wonky. Gary,
that's Gary's fault.
You shipmanized it.
Do you want me to back out and come back in?
No, you're fine, man. You're fine. I'm just adjusting it on. It just made the screen wider, so that threw everything off on the OBS.
Yeah, that looks really weird on the YouTubes.
Yeah, I think I'm watching it live now, and I think I've got it straight. And yeah, that's it. That's balanced, right? Here we go. Boomer problems. All right, we've got a great crew tonight. You've already heard from Mike Miller. Let me introduce our cast tonight. Back by popular demand, we've got Ceage.
Hi.
All right.
Hi, Ceage.
Hello.
Thanks for the great introduction.
All right, some people.
What do you want me to say? Hey, give me your love and affection.
There you go. There you go. That's something at least.
There you go.
Something at least.
Some people say that Gary Shipman is small time, but I'm going to say that he's a titan. And speaking of which, we are looking at his new creation, Titan. How you doing tonight, Gary Shipman? Apart from
I am doing good. And what? Someone said I was small time?
I know. It's inconceivable. Gary Shipman is indeed a titan.
Yeah. I'm working on fulfillment for the Pack and Design Omnibus and trying to crank on some Titan stuff.
Very good. All right. Mr. Kevin Sharpe, the master of the potato can.
What's up, everybody? I'm glad to be here. Looking forward to busting out some coolness.
All right. Mr. Matt Cossin, you are muted.
Hello. Glad to be here.
All right, that's not your redesign for Captain Marvel, is it? Are you disqualified for color? Good looking gal, though. Oh.
This is Cammy.
Oh, right. She should be Captain Marvel. Mr. Matthew Weldon, the other Matt.
How do they always end up next to each other?
Yes, welcome.
It's bizarre.
The way the universe works.
Wow. That's right. Welcome back to me.
Yeah, welcome back.
It was. Last week was the first time you haven't been here in like a year.
Yeah, it was a strange, urgent situation. And I've covered, like I said, I've covered a lot of ground to get here. I've been to Arkansas and back, did a really awesome convention, and met a lot of cool kids. A lot of cool kids that watch this show. So shout out to you guys. So yeah, it was a good time. Ready to rumble.
Did you go to Phoenix, Arizona?
No, that's next month. I did Arkansas trip.
What about all the way to Tacoma?
No.
Matt doesn't get it.
No, I'm not down with that country.
He's not the choice you're looking for.
I'm not down with that Steve Miller band.
All right, looking at your display drawing here, it looks like you caught the broken glass bug. So Mike is obviously contagious.
Yeah, that's right. I was. We'll have to do a
next
count.
Drawing will be 150 people on one page.
I'm gonna draw 150 people reflecting in one piece of glass.
All right, and welcome back. Good to have you here, Mr. Weldon. And let me introduce Mr. Mike McCann.
McMahon.
There we go.
Don't you correct Edwin.
No, you correct me all day long, man. Oh, good to have you here. That is nice. What are you showing off for us here?
This right here is a Sea Dog piece that I did for Mark Polton and his son. It's on Indiegogo right now. It's Sea Dog and codename Strike Force or something like that. But this is going to be foil card stretch goal.
Oh, very cool.
I think those first set.
This is going to be a teaser for Volume 2 of U.S. Assassin at the end of Volume 1. So I figure that's probably the only thing I can show.
All right. You ready to rock tonight?
I am ready.
All right. Good to have you here. And make sure to hit Mike up. He is looking to sell some commissions, as you can see. He can do some good work, and hopefully he will wow us tonight. So tonight is your audition. All right.
Sweet.
One of my favorite people always to see on Draw Along with Drawn and Quartered, so it is fantastic to have you here on the show. Alan Alonso, the Howl Comics.
Like, yo. Hey now.
Hey.
Hey now.
How's everybody?
Hey now.
Warming up with Stan Lee as Captain Marvel. That works. All right.
Little warming up. I was making sure that he invented them, not Kirby. I know how that goes. Second, this is I did Rambo. I was the one that had that blackout in Rambo, and I forgot to save my work. I had to start all over.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, welcome back. Welcome back.
Thanks, man.
back.
Oh, Kevin Sharpe. Look at Kevin Sharpe in the chat. Already trying to curry some favor. Look at that. Vote smart. Vote Kevin Sharpe. We see what you're doing there, Kevin. Mods, take care of Kevin if he gets too excessive. All right. And we also have Mr. Zachary Bradley returning to the show.
Hey, glad to be here.
All right. Artist, are you ready?
No, I forgot where my screen went.
All right. It is...
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Let's see. It is 7:20 Pacific Standard Time. The show will end at 9:20 Pacific Time. Well, the drawing, anyway. Artist, begin.
Well, one moment, please. Nope. Please lock it on my screen.
Yep. But this time is still started. That's all right.
Oh, shush. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a Game of Thrones fan or a Song of Ice and Fire fan, I have a special opportunity for you. I am giving away this licensed, official license. Actually, I believe it's the first officially licensed lithograph from George R.R. Martin. Signed, numbered, certified. It's $170 value, as according to my website, where you can still buy them for $170. And I am giving it away on this following week's Nerds of the Round Table. All you have to do to enter to win is go to Monday's Nerds of the Round Table and leave a comment, leave a like. Make sure you are subscribed. You have to be subscribed in order to win. Subscribe, like, comment as often as you want. The more comments you leave, the more chances you have to win. It is an historic piece of Game of Thrones artwork, probably the most widely known piece of art prior to HBO taking over the license for the art. So there it is. I probably won't mention it again tonight. So do it now.
All right, very good. All right, and so Mike just expended 2 of his valuable minutes.
Oh, shush.
In order to be able to show you that. So do make sure to go leave a comment on the most recent version. Yes, we are, Mr. Weldon.
I was trying to get my recording lined up with whenever you started again.
Oh, wait a minute. I was totally riveted on Mike's talk. We started?
Yeah, we can't be held responsible.
I'm very riveting.
You
I
are.
didn't know.
See pencils moving anyway.
What? I didn't know we started.
Yeah, I didn't start either.
Oh, very
All right, everyone start in 2 minutes.
I'll give
Remember?
everybody a head start.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think we even mentioned it. We are redesigning Captain Marvel of Marvel fame, not Shazam.
Can we make her into Captain Maple? Canadian fame?
Kick him.
Oh, Mr. Weldon.
Mike is a hair trigger. Yeah.
I just drank my coffee.
Oh, that was
All right. So can I ask a question? Why?
No.
Why are we
No.
redesigning?
No.
Not you, Mike.
Yeah, this is not like an existential philosophy show. This is a drawing show.
Well, I mean, did something happen? Like, was there like a announcement of something about Captain Marvel?
No.
Wait, didn't I hear that she was kind of pulled from a lot of future films for whatever reason? Isn't it?
Well, someone drew Captain Marvel. Pablo Romero drew Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah, and received
and redesigned her himself, and people kind of got in a little bit of a hissy fit about it.
That was the
So
whole
I thought-
"Where are her organs?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in solidarity with Pablo, who couldn't be here tonight, we're gonna do the same thing.
Pablo the
However you
troublemaker.
choose, you can always the troublemaker. That's me. Any way you like, any whatever. If you want to turn her into a man any more than she already is, go ahead.
Oh, and
I didn't realize that. We're talking about the Pablo who hangs out around here.
Yeah.
He draws along.
Yep.
Yeah, he is in our chat. Mike, I'm gonna give Pablo a wrench for now, just in case. Let's see. Pablo's a good dude, and he is a regular.
Yep.
A regular. Draws beautiful women. He did some of those bookmarks for Professor Geek's Tales from the Stacks.
Armoron also did a pretty good one too after Pablo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Armoron.
Nope.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, please do share this out, like it, share it out, share it wherever you know you have comic book fans or friends. Reddit has a whole ton of places you could share it out. I shared it to a couple of them. I don't know if any of those people decided to come in, but do it now.
Let's see if I need to adjust again. I don't. It almost looks like it's cutting you off just a little bit, Mike. Let's see.
Cutting me off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're I don't know, too tall or something, or too wide screen. I have no idea.
Oh no, Mike getting cut off. That'd be horrible.
Shut up.
I may just.
Who invited her?
She doesn't get invited anymore. She just is.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Weldon is sneaking her the link.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps. I'm getting paid in Ceage art.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. I think I've got it fixed now. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think it's cutting you off anymore. It's okay if it cuts me off a little bit.
So amazingly enough, the Captain Marvel costume in the movie is actually a good costume. It's a good design.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Park designed it. He is a former Top Cow illustrate artist, and he and Ryan Menderling and Phil Saunders have done, I think, all of the Marvel character designs. It's designed.
It's a Brie Larson. It actually has
Yeah.
nothing.
Okay, we'll just boil it down to that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's just Brie Larson. It's not. It has nothing. It's actually a great design. Yeah, I was looking at it and I was like, man, this is really cool looking. And it's just Brie. It's just free. It's
If
who's
you
in the
see
costume.
Andy's original drawing illustration for the costume, you're like, yeah, that's tight. But it's kind of like I don't know, putting a
Like when you
Gucci
recast
gown
Robocop.
on a half dead raccoon or something. I don't know.
There we go. The spice.
I really didn't know where to go with that.
Spice. Oh, Edwin.
Yes.
So have you ever heard? Do you know about Conan Exiles, the game?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
The guys that made that are making an open world survival game based on Dune.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and I just heard about that news yesterday, and I was like,
Hmm.
And then I thought, when is Edwin going to do more Dune? Because I'm craving more Dune.
Yeah. I will read some Dune soon. I don't have time to do all the things I want to do.
Have you checked out Ideas of Ice and Fire?
Yeah. He covers some Dune too. He's
No, I was talking to. I don't know who was talking because I'm not looking.
Fine. I didn't want to talk to you anyway.
No, but Ideas of Ice and Fire, man, his channel blew up doing Dune content.
Yeah, and he's gone through and done like so he's not doing straight readings. He's doing like dramatic summaries, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good and very exhaustive.
Nice. I just need more Dune in my life.
And he is not just a superficial fan. He has done deep reading on all the books.
I've been meaning to watch Dune for the last like 14 years.
Watch Dune?
Last 14 years.
I couldn't find the time.
Yeah, my brother got really hooked on it. All of them. Like, isn't there like 3 or 4 movies?
I'm bringing the Gamja bar.
There's one that feels like 2 or 3 movies.
What? There's only one movie?
It's one very long movie.
Yeah, one very long movie, and then the show.
There's
the horrible show.
Yeah, it's a horrible show.
There is no show.
I don't know if I want Weldon to watch Dune though.
Why?
Because he might
He's got peanut butter
Weldonize
on
it. Yeah. He might get peanut butter all over
You're a bunch of sinister cats, you know that.
We missed you, man. We missed you last week. We were making for it.
Man, I just feel ill about it. We got out way late, but I haven't even had a chance to watch it. I don't know, something happened over the last week, and I've been meaning to try and sit down and watch it. And
No worries, dude. It's in the past. Just keep moving forward.
I had an 8-hour drive to Arkansas and an 8-hour drive back, and I couldn't even like really listen to it. But
Was it worth it, Matt?
the trip,
Yeah.
yeah, it was worth it. It was a trade-off because I've only recently experienced getting to be invited to conventions. For like completely on the convention's dime. They would pay for the table and the travel and all the food.
Nice.
Really? Peanut butter? How much peanut butter did you put on that bill?
I really kind of hurt myself this time. Like I got I've been invited to conventions before, but they had dinner plans for us the night before the convention, every night during and after. And in my in trying to be courteous and not walk out with to-go boxes, but trying to consume as much as possible. I really impaired myself this time. Like I'm almost in new wardrobe territory right now.
Now they're not confusing you with somebody else, right?
I don't know.
There's not
Maybe,
there's not like
nice.
a Mike Weldon or a Matt Weldon or anything, right? There's like, oh, Matt Weldon. Oh,
There's
yeah.
No, you'd be surprised at how many Matthew Weldons there are. I was and how many of them are artists is like sickening.
What?
I gotta just there's some famous
No,
painters.
there aren't.
Yeah, there are.
But there was no Matty Ice.
That's correct.
All right,
Gotta Google this.
we've got a $5 super chat from Richard Davidson. He says a Sam Keith drawn and quartered win. So I'm guessing he's looking for the max.
For sure. For sure.
I don't know. I don't know.
Sweetcast says Captain Marvel tonight, huh? Good start. That's because she's being redesigned. All right, let me take you through everybody's. This is Mike Miller's rough out.
I'm not set on this design yet. I'm just kind of playing with ideas.
Are you doing digital then traditional, Mike?
Yep. That's all I do.
Cool.
Digitraditional. All right. Siege.
Oh, hi.
Got hers coming along. All right. Mr. Gary Shipman. Oh.
Am I muted?
No. Can hear you.
Oh, good, because I was going to say something about Mike.
Good.
What were you going to say? Tell us.
Yeah, let us in on that.
It can't go on the air.
All right,
No,
well,
we all
you're
want
muted.
to hear.
Go ahead. No one can hear you, Gary. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, Mike's a big.
All right.
The big teddy bear.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Is that Matt? Did Matt say that?
All right. This is Kevin Sharps. Once again, Kevin is the master of the potato count.
Oh, seriously? It's coming up potato again?
No, when you get in that close, and we can actually see her organs at this level of zoom.
Hey, skin is an organ, and there's plenty of it.
Oh, that's true.
This is Kevin Sharp.
It's accurate, actually.
Looking at Mr. Matt Cossin. Okay, Matt Carson's Captain Marvel does not skip leg day. I see she is no stranger to the squat.
Definitely. She's lifting those like tanks or planetary starfighters, what do you call them?
There we go. Let's check in on Matthew Weldon's peanut butter stained hands.
Peanut butter.
All right. Hopefully that is not a mohawk emerging from your pen. The idea would be to redesign her to make her better, not
No, not Mohawk.
not worser. All right, and Awful Redneck Gaming gave you the 20 peanut butter jar salute. All right, let's check in on the other mic.
Oh, 2 mics, 2 Matts.
Yeah.
Likes too many.
Hey.
And
Did you say 2 mics too many?
go.
Agreed.
Not 2 mics too many.
I'll go. That's fine.
as we can see, Mike is drawing from Kevin Sharp's house, and it looks like they're sharing the same camera.
Oh, brother.
Oh, my camera's bad?
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
That might be a drawing. You might be making dinner. I'm not certain.
Well, my design is, I'm trying to do an homage to, since Tom Lyle passed, I'm going to try to make a design similar to his Starman, where it's kind of like one glove is short, one glove is long. I'm going to kind of do that.
All right, speaking of Dune, we got Gurney Halleck. We got Gurney Halleck in chat. We've got a Dune celebrity right in chat.
I don't know who that is.
Gurney Halleck. Patrick Stewart played him in the original Dune film.
Oh, okay.
The comics bear says Mike is, or says Miller is evil Mike, right? Yes.
Yeah.
But that's not just
Bad Mike.
constrained to tonight.
What?
Oh, wait.
What do you think? What the heck?
What's happening here?
So when you guys talk about the movie, are you talking about the old one with Patrick Stewart?
Yeah, that's the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Sting. Sting.
I really like that movie.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It was just very, very long.
Derek DeFlam says the mics should fight to the death. Well, I don't know about to the death. Maybe to the pain.
To the pain?
Pain.
I'll just tell you, the other mic will win.
I'm okay with that.
All right, and we're looking at the Howl Comics, a.k.a. Alan Alonso. He was the gold medalist on the fan edition, sometimes referred to as the Ultimate. Are they still marketing it as the Ultimate edition?
I think it's the fan again.
Is
I
the
think
fan?
Yeah.
All is well.
Oh, well, at least I have somewhere to go now.
No, they don't even want you there, Gary.
Holy crap.
All right.
You be nice to my Gary.
Yeah, I got that vibe.
No, they don't even want me or Ceage there anymore.
All right, now we do have, Mike, we do have some tips for you if you're going to take on Miller. If you happen to have a blow gun, like with the little darts laying around, Dark Admiral March Hare reminds us that shellfish is Evil Mike's kryptonite. So,
all right.
If you just rub those blowgun darts on some clams and some mollusks and some other shellfish, there you go.
Sorry, Mike.
Sorry for what's coming.
It'll be just like Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom, and Mike will bite the dirt just like the water buffalo.
It's not nice at all.
Oh, but Jeremiah Jones says it's impossible to get Mike with a low blow. I see where you're going there.
Where's RT Bear? We need to make some old people jokes.
I think
Aaron's not here and Art's not here, and it's just Mike and Edwin now.
Senior citizen
Babysitting today.
All right, and we're looking at Zachary Bradley. By the way, the Howl Comics, Jerkmonger, a.k.a. Elliot, says, I'm a big fan.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Oh, well,
Elliot
thanks.
is really
I'm a
bad
big
at
fan of his.
messages.
I miss him on the show. I like seeing him when he's on the show here.
Where's Elliot?
In the chat.
Whoa.
Has he got a comic to draw or something? Excuses.
It's like Johnny Cash telling me he likes my music. That's awesome.
Right. Let's check back in on Mr. Miller. See what we got here.
I'm kind of trying to mix up classic male Captain Marvel, Marvel, with sort of the porn star version.
Oh.
What?
That was actually a great design.
It was a way better design. Well, at least she filled it out better.
And by porn, he means tastefully voluptuous, and obviously.
No. I mean the porn.
No, there was a porn version.
Marvel. There's a porn version. You don't need to Google it or anything.
Abort.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of trying to go with some sort of a combo like that.
Because Mike told us porn was bad, so now I'm confused.
I didn't watch the porn. I just saw the picture on the Twitters.
I'm sure it had a better story.
How could it not?
Yeah. Chat is pleading with you to stop, Miller.
I guarantee it had better acting.
Let's move on to Ceage. Let's move on to some more tasteful material.
Well, we should probably take Mike's word for it and go watch that movie instead.
No, that is not.
No? You seem to think it was really good.
You can consider Mike's counsel safe.
Let's see. Jeremiah Jones says this channel is not for children. Yes, not anymore.
Oh crap!
What scratches Samuel Jackson's eye out in that movie?
Whoa, what?
Wait, what?
All right.
Was it what?
Let me go to somebody who's guaranteed not to be degenerate, Mr. Gary Shipman.
Gary, wholesome Gary.
Yes,
Gary.
wholesome Gary. Gary, it's up to
Hi,
you.
how's it going?
All
I'm
right.
just saying. Jeez.
So I have a serious question. Did you guys actually think that the story of the new Captain Marvel with Brie Larson, did you think the story was bad?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Didn't watch it.
Or did you just think
Yeah,
she was
It was
bad?
terrible. It was
Yeah.
terrible.
Bad. Bad.
I didn't like the scroll turn. I didn't like the whole.
Yeah, with that-
I like the scrolls. The
Oh, that
scroll
was-
dude was hilarious.
The scroll dude was really good.
Well, like there were
Yeah.
some cool moments, but the story itself seemed designed to shoehorn her into the continuity of the Avengers in the Marvel universe, and not place her, but shoehorn her as like the janitor.
savior.
Yeah.
Kind of hurt Nick Fury's storyline.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the worst. Driving
Yeah.
Miss Danvers, man. I did a whole video called "Driving Miss Danvers" because they turned the most, bad shut your mouth, secret spy in the Marvel universe into Step and Fetch It, and it was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was a colonel before he ever became in charge of Shield. These are not
That's right. He
trivial
was
kind of.
colonel. He was in the CIA, and then he moves over to form Shield, and he becomes a comedy sidekick.
Yeah,
No, this is not how it works.
a Captain Marvel cheerleader.
Didn't it turn out that it wasn't Nick Fury at all?
No.
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 At
In
the end?
the recent movie, yeah,
What?
Oh wait, that was the Spider-Man one, wasn't it?
Spider-Man.
Yeah. It's in the Spider-Man. Well, not sure if anybody's seen it. Don't want to spoil it, but
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna watch it.
you find out that Nick Fury we've been following for quite a while has been that dude Talos,
Yeah.
What?
Who?
In a Spider-Man movie.
the scroll, the main scroll out of Captain Marvel.
Oh, well, where has the real Nick Fury been?
He's in
On
space.
the scroll,
Oh, well, how about that?
scroll
Filming
world. I
Capital
think, or
One
something.
commercials.
He was like having a vacation or something.
All right, well, the super chat at least makes sense. Mr. Josh Shin says, remember, guys, when in doubt, boob window. Boob window. I think that means cleavage.
I did a boob window.
Boob window.
Boob window.
Bob's. Super Bob's.
Bob window.
Bee stings.
I just have her think to zip that down.
Oh my gosh, I don't know where I said.
Hi,
Oh, no.
welcome to Raisins.
What?
What just happened?
Is somebody talking about raisins? What
I heard
madness
raisins.
is this?
Somebody smuggling raisins.
That's highly alarming.
So at what point do you go too far with the redesign of Captain Marvel and accidentally turn her into the Dark Phoenix?
Oh, that's a good question. I struggled with that.
Act 3 of the movie.
I don't know. She don't really look like her.
Well, I'm talking about tonight on the redesign. And I'm asking this question as I'm looking at Matthew Weldon's, just because that might insert a glimmer of doubt into his mind.
Goodness, Edwin.
Sabotage.
Give me a break, man.
Yes, indeed. Looking good, though, Mr. Weldon.
It will come along. I'm only doing one freaking character tonight. That's for dang sure.
Oh, how are you guys doing on Kickstarter?
Oh, we're like almost up to $3,000.
Whoa.
Oh no. I need to
Super
now that I'm
friendlies.
back, I need to catch up on some messages and post up some stuff and try to promote
Oh,
Okay.
you guys only got 2 weeks to go. Yeah, we got to share this out. I'm going to drop a link to this in the chat. This is called Punchline Super Frenemies. It collects 6 through 10.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely, please do check that out. That is Bill Williams and Matthew Weldon, and Punchline is nice.
Yeah, I'm
It's a
working.
beautiful book.
It won't. Yeah, it shouldn't take much longer because I am currently on issue 10 already. So 100 pages are already done. So as soon as those get colored, as soon as I finish them up, I'm about halfway through right now. And we already got a bunch of colored pages back from issue 10, which is the last issue of the series. I want to put in some nice sketchbook material to kind of add a little bit of a bonus for those who decide to back from the campaign. So it'll be nice.
All right,
It'll be well over 100 pages. The last trade was 160 pages. So.
Now, Weldon, since I got your ear here, Dark Admiral March Hare tells me you have been accused of, I mean, just the worst here. You ready? He says, Edwin, could you ask Weldon if he puts peanut butter on his eggs? That's some degeneracy I heard on Peter's channel tonight.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Have you?
No.
Have you,
Well, no.
Actually, you have to think about that. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I had a pretty gnarly ramen special the other day that I crafted out of leftover.
Did you put peanut butter in ramen?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I just
well, actually, a little bit. If you put like a little bit, because Thai food has a lot of peanut oil and peanut stuff in it. A little bit, if it was like curry ramen, might not be too bad. But if you're putting like a dollop of peanut butter in there, you're just an awful person.
You're a monster. You monster. No, it was a weird week. We played around with some Boy Scout stuff over the last week, and no peanut butter was involved in any of those festivities. But no, I don't think that I've ever done eggs in peanut butter. But I've been staying away from eggs.
Try it now.
You're gonna get off and just be sitting there.
Is that?
You gotta do it.
Did I ever do that? Maybe I should try it just to make sure.
Make sure.
Zach,
I think I would
what
remember
kind of brush are you using there?
Dude, I got this like dollar store brush, and it is killing me right now.
It's killing you in a bad way?
Oh, I'm able to make like the thinnest lines, and it's just going forever. The bleed is, or not the bleed, the draw is just going forever.
Have you used it before, or are you just breaking it
No,
in tonight?
I just broke it in. I was just like, I should use this.
Very cool. Yeah, that's turning out well. How we doing, Miller? I see you've gone blue line. Are you printing?
I just printed it. Oh yeah, I gotta change my camera.
Yeah, you gotta do the swap-a-doodle-doo.
Camera. Stop. Magically.
Auto magically. Looks like your camera's actually cooperating tonight too.
Hey. Although it's so close, you can't see the whole thing.
Let's see how we're looking on the YouTubes. Yeah, looking pretty good.
Did someone order Bob's?
Not from you, Mike. We don't watch porn.
All right, Mr. Hellstorm.
Oh my gosh. Are you body shaming? How dare you body shame a beautiful, voluptuous woman?
I'm not even looking, Mike.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, Ceage, since you're drawing digitally, is there like an Embigify tool or?
A what?
What's your question?
Is there
rephrase?
An Embigify, a bigerator, a large anomicron?
If you want me to try that somewhere?
Humongifier.
A humongifier. That would be the one. That would be the one.
Trying to do this.
Enhance.
Are you talking about like a resolution, like to enlarge the resolution of the image, or what are you trying to say, Edwin?
No, the resolution is spiffy. The
Okay.
resolution is actually spiffy.
Okay.
All right, off to a good start. Let's check in. Wow, that is a ferocious looking Captain Marvel, Gary Shipman.
Oh, thank you.
Captain Farrell.
I feel like that's.
What do you feel, Mike?
I don't know what to feel about that. I'm kind of confused.
Do you feel defeated?
I don't know. That's not quite right.
All right. Dungeon Walker for $1.99 says, I don't see any Carl Manvers drawings. Awesome. All right, let's see if Kevin Sharpe's camera is cooperating. Actually, quite a bit there. Oh, interesting. She's got a little bit of a Felicia Hardy vibe to her, Kevin.
You know, I was trying to figure out what that was, and you're right. It just hit me, and I don't know how to change. I guess we'll see how that evolves later.
You're in it, so just run with it. It's cool.
There we go.
Who's Felicia Hardy?
Black Cat.
Oh, really? That's her last name?
Yeah, I was trying to make the mask kind of.
You sound kind of disappointed by that, man.
Yeah. I'm a little let down by that.
Oh, Hardy, huh?
Everything's down this week. Even the hydraulics in my chair right now because I just ate so much of that condition.
You know what, Matt? I just found out what you look like for the first time, and I was not disappointed.
Oh, you're a doll.
Yeah. And by the way,
You're just as
close your
beautiful as
blinds.
I am.
Close your blinds, Weldon. Oh, no.
Yeah, I haven't really. It's been Tim snuck up on me a couple of times. Tim Lim, he's the one that really got me that deal out at the out in Arkansas at the convention. He got me a couple of deals, and he lives really close to a number of and he's very close to a lot of the promoters out there, and they're really nice. They're state sponsored, and they get a lot of good fundage to get a lot of cool guests out there, and me. But
oh my gosh, don't even say that.
He snuck up on me and posted a number of live recordings on the internet this week. Yeah.
All right, since I'm on Gary Shipman's, let me catch this super chat from Jeremiah Jones for $10 now. He says, calling it now. Gary won.
Jeremiah, it's like a knife in my back.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
All right.
For stabbing me in the back, you're thanking him for stabbing me in the back.
Well, you got to send me that $10. You got to send me that $10 super chat, Mike.
Oh, never mind.
All right.
Continue stabbing, Jeremiah. Stab again.
Stab on.
Please come again. Please stab again.
All right. Bianca Fights the Zombies says, aloha, y'all. Smash that like button.
I like his videos.
Yeah, and he's pretty balanced between stuff. I like that. All right, let's go back down to Mr. Mike Miller since your camera's cooperating tonight, man.
Yeah, good camera.
Boy, that was a wow.
That was an extensive exhale going on.
What the heck?
Who did that?
Boy, go check your tires. They're flat. Good Lord. All right, we've got another $10 super chat from Jeremiah Jones, and it is, in fact, a dagger. All right, Mayor McCheese, timely as always. He says, Jeremiah, Wrong. Gary to lose and to go to the fan edition. Gary, sort of like Shakespeare, you know, where it's like, get thee to a nunnery, get thee to the fan edition.
Wait, what did you say? A nunnery or an onionry?
A nunnery. Yes, an onionry.
$1 million.
That was where the onionry was, where all the peasants would gather for Morris dancing and eating competitive eating of raw onions back in the medieval times. They didn't have they didn't have cable or Netflix and chill, so they would gather at the onionry and engage in competitive onion eating. Yes, well.
Thanks, Gibby.
That sounds delicious.
What's up, girl?
All right, we're looking at Mike Miller.
Are we still?
Yeah,
really?
We still are. You know, you've been talking about like you're full, but you keep interpreting stuff through the lens of food. Are you?
What? Huh? Oh, you're talking about Matt?
Yeah.
I thought we were on me now.
Yeah, but yeah, somebody was just mentioning that. I think. Well,
it's fine. It's fine. You can use all my time up with Matt.
Well, the camera's on you. It's just, but the
apparently, I'm not important enough to talk about.
The microscope is on Weldon. Yes, the camera's on Mike, but the microscope is on Weldon.
That's right. Well, yeah.
You got to keep a close eye on Matt. You never know what he'll do.
You're gonna need a Hubble to get a glimpse of me now because I ate some dang much. Microscoping, go do it.
All right, but since we do have you here, I'm going to take a look. I'm going to take a look at a couple of crowdfunding campaigns here in a second. When does the Meg arrive at your house now?
Supposedly tomorrow.
There you go.
Oh, sweet.
So when are you actually going to shut that thing down?
When Steve Alton is supposed to be sending me the book plates. And so when I get those in and I can start actually fulfilling the Meg, I will shut it down. Although it's almost Black Friday already. Sheesh. I don't know if I want to do another Black Friday. I wanted to do a Black Friday thing for the second other campaign, the Lone Star second printing campaign. But
all right, let me run through a couple real quick, just a couple of Indiegogos. Aaron Lopresti couldn't be with us tonight because he is over with Billy Tucci promoting The Garbage Man.
Billy the Tooch.
So make sure to take a look at that.
Tuchenheimer.
Put a link to that right in the chat. All right. Let's see, Bric-a-Brac. You have seen Ryan on the show here. I'm going to try and talk to him soon, but he's only got 3 days left in his campaign. Bric-a-Brac. But he's at 5,244. Great kid. 21-year-old kid. He's going to school to be a high school English teacher.
That kid is he's like Nasser with talent.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. All right. Now I know. Let's see. Let's go to Kickstarter. Oh, it's because I've got that plug-in in there. Let's go back. This is Punchline Super Frenemies, right? Like Matthew Weldon is my frenemy.
Oh.
Weldon, I keep meaning to ask you this. When you were a kid, were you a big John Byrne fan?
No, I didn't know who that was. Why do you say that?
Just in some of your recent stuff, I see in your silhouettes and your lines, I see a little bit of Byrne. I mean, not like a lot, but a little bit.
It's I want to say that a recent compliment I received might have been close to that. I got a compliment from
Alrighty then.
Well, anyway, who's the guy's name? He's very big deal. I just learned about him too. Anyway, somebody told me I look like Mike, or some of my work looked like Michael Golden too, which I don't know if they're close. I honestly can't think.
You know,
Say
look
again?
like Golden.
Oh no.
So whoever was complimenting you doesn't know anything about art.
I really like that cover to Punchline number 9 with that green cape.
Oh, do you recognize that character? Mate, you want to know what? That's kind of crazy. That is an old character from the Marvel era, and her name was Golden Girl, but she is in the public domain now.
Mm.
She was making out with Captain America back in the day.
Oh.
Yeah. They were getting proverbially frisky, as it were.
All right. So again, this is the Punchline Kickstarter. Then is Matt with his partner Bill Williams, his creative partner, not his domestic partner.
Don't you judge Matt like that.
Thanks for clearing that up. Then.
This is some good looking stuff, and again, this will be a trade paperback which will collect issues 6 through 10. 6 through 10. All right. Now, if you didn't get a shark book, it is not too late to get a shark book, and now is the best time to get one because these are getting ready to get shipped out the door. They land on Mike's doorstep tomorrow morning.
Well, not tomorrow morning. I don't know what time tomorrow. I got to get a... And that's the thing, they're actually getting... I don't know. I guess you don't need the details.
Yeah, man. It's just... Well, technically...
Like, what's his face? Jordan Peterson says, be precise.
No, it's over. It's over. You killed it. You killed it. Yeah, the moment's passed. Get a shark book, I guess.
Or at least don't lie.
But no, they're going to be ready to ship out. Yeah, and I know that's a concern with some people. You know, they're.
Oh my god, dude! I just bought so much packing tape today. I was at a grocery outlet, and they always have like packaging tape. It's like freaking $4 a roll, right? And they always have it for like $1 a roll, but usually they have this. It's the really kind of crappy thin stuff. And I went in today, and they had the crappy thin stuff too, but they had just a ton of the good tape. And I sound like Weldon.
Mike, you remind me of.
They were $1 a piece, 99 cents a roll. I got a dozen rolls of packaging tape.
You remind me of those foam girls on YouTube.
Art T Bear with the save. Art T Bear with the save. He says Matt is awesome and shark books are the best. But the thing I want you to know about the shark book, sometimes people say, I order a book and I might not get it for months and so on. That is not the case. If you order a shark book, when you think assuming no mail shenanigans, mail as in post office shenanigans, when do you think those books will be in people's hands? Will they be in time to go into the Christmas stocking?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't see how that would possibly be a problem.
There you go. All right, Captain Hiltz does have a question for you. He says, Mike, what exactly are signing plates, and do all Meg books get one?
A signing plate it's basically I sent a stack of labels to Steve Alton, 1,000 labels, and he's going to sign each of these labels. And they are, I designed them so they have the Meg logo on and stuff like that. And then each of these signed labels will go onto the interior cover of the book. So they'll be signed, but they were signed elsewhere, and then the signed thing will be stuck into the book. And then I'll sign it also right next to that.
Very cool. All right, hey, competitors, 45 minutes have elapsed. You have an hour and 15 minutes remaining.
No problem.
I gave you back Mike's 2 minutes. Mike, I've got the camera on free rotate. I'm going to step away for a moment.
I want to copy what Weldon's doing with the hair. I like that.
Now, I gotta try and craft this, craft some ventilation for these bee stings.
Oh, now I get it. Bee stings. I didn't get that before. Now I got it.
I'm sorry.
Not niblets.
What?
Are you actually shading, Ceage? Is that what
Oh, yeah, I did. I'm trying.
Wait a minute. Are you doing traditional?
No.
She's not. It's unfortunate, but
One
it's
of these
okay.
days.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
How was the auction, Ceage? Have you
Oh,
sold
I sold my Morrigan for $150, which was incredibly exciting.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was exciting. And you weren't there.
I was, man, where was I? I was stuffing my face.
Yeah, it was a huge bummer.
So I just stepped outside, and my wife has got our dog's Christmas sweaters.
Oh.
That's fun.
Maybe Mele Kaliki Maka sweaters. Yeah. I don't think she's feeling the
Cute.
Christmas spirit. Oh, no. Let me
The
catch
hound
this
doesn't
super.
appreciate it.
Yeah, let me catch this super chat. Let's see. This comes from Mr. Josh Yun. He said, "Would someone ask Ceage if she wants a shark book? I don't feel like walking into the other room to ask."
Okay.
Is that your brother?
Yeah. You can't ask me because I can't be nice to Mike on air. So I won't say yes.
But just know that she does.
Okay, Zach will answer for me.
I'll answer. Yes, she does.
I think he's trying to get you to be nice to me on the air.
I don't think he is.
No.
He's really just that lazy.
Probably.
I get it. I'll call my daughter to get her out of bed.
Oh.
Like, because I don't want to get out of bed. I'm like, is he even up yet? Better call her.
So no, Josh, I don't want one.
But she does.
If Josh wants to send it to me, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I want
Yeah.
one.
You can, yeah, he says all right. He'll get one for Gary.
Nice.
Just know, Gary, that it stays at Ceage's house.
Yeah, I mean you can come read it at my house.
All right.
All right.
Fair enough.
Sharp book. Yeah, my printer got and keep in mind my printer lives a mile away from me. But he got the hardback samples in as well, so I didn't have time to go over there and pick it up, but I did post a picture of it on the tweeters. Looks good.
The hardback for what?
The hardback from Meg.
Wow.
I print 100 hardbacks. It's a signed limited edition.
Hardback, Josh. I definitely don't want the hardback.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
He just huffed.
Gosh, I gotta get a new brush. This one is not playing nice with me. So anything new in anyone's life today? Pencil for Life says, please ask Weldon, where is the colored cover?
What? I'm sorry, what?
Where is the colored cover?
Who's asking? The cover.
Ashworth.
Brad's asking.
Oh, Brad. The cover. To Punchline 12, I guess he's talking about. I got it back just yesterday or today. I think I just downloaded it. Like I got home, caught up on some messages, and I just downloaded it, but I haven't really opened it yet. I will send it to you.
You're just not that important, Brad.
Oh.
That's what I got from what we were saying.
I actually got it, but I had to request a layered file because some of the stuff I'm gonna need to stick under the logo. So
I think he just wants to see the colored cover, Matt.
well, too bad, man.
See what I said, Brad? Told you. Mm-hmm. He's cruel. He's a very cruel man.
You're a mean one, Mr.
You really are a hero.
Yeah, no, it's
Matty Ice.
I don't know. Does anybody have any idea? Maybe you can help me out because I'm supposed to have that into the publisher soon because solicitation. If anybody out there is familiar with their local comic book shop and what month they're soliciting for right now, like whether it's January or February, could you tell me?
Isn't this something your publisher should tell you?
Maybe. I'm trying to minimize our interactions so they don't.
What? Why?
So they don't get tired of me, you know.
That would never happen. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're making them all kinds of money.
Yeah, Matt, you're too nice.
I don't know about that, but I'm pretty happy with the arrangement that we've got so far. No, I should probably call him.
Well, clearly someone's making money, Matt, and it's not you.
I'm gonna sell the original drawings someday.
Brad says October solicits are for December.
What? Really?
That's what Brad says, but now
Wait a minute. No, I'm talking about.
you don't care about
So,
it. I don't know. He might be lying to you.
So October for December. No, I'm saying like the previews book, Diamond Previews book that's out in stores now. I need to know what month they're soliciting right now. So if it's for January or February. Well, the only reason is like I need to get the logo on the cover soon so we can get it into the Diamond catalog. But it's supposed to be solicited for March. So
this is riveting.
Yep.
He asked for your help, Mike. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
He didn't ask for my help.
Yeah, he said if anybody knows.
That's kind of true. I didn't
No, he said if anybody in the chat knows. He didn't ask me.
Well, whatever.
I'm not in the chat.
Does anybody in the chat know if Mike knows?
I'll just clam up then.
Oh no.
Who's the that? Oh, I shouldn't even be looking at these people.
Don't look.
Mm-mm-mm.
Crap. Mine shouldn't have so much black spots.
I'm trying to give her as tiny a waist as possible with it still looking realistic.
Not tinier than mine, you'll see.
Where are her organs?
That's what I want people to ask, but I want it to be realistic.
All right, it looks like we have got some entries for Draw Along and Drawn and Quartered, and we are just about at the hour mark. So let's take a look and see what our audience has done. And we'll open it with Huge Ass. It is.
I don't want to open up one of those.
Captain.
I don't want to know what you did there.
I've been Weldonized. All right, this is Mary McCheese as Captain Marvel. That is absolutely stunning. All right, El Rodimus Flash gave us Captain Jean-Luc Marvel.
Oh, that's gotta be good.
Jean-Luc Marvel.
Jean-Luc Marvel. Yeah.
That is glorious. Oh, and he's got like a Zardoz kind of.
Make it so.
He's kind of got like a Zardoz style onesie. Oh, nice.
Like you do.
Like you do.
Super Crusader, aka Christmas Crusader, gave us. He wanted to make the Brie Larson Captain Marvel more womanly, so he turned her into a Lego Captain Marvel. Yes, that does increase the amount of curves.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like an ex of mine.
All right, let's see. All right, Joe Moroni dove into Sin City. Right, he's got Mr. Marv.
What?
Is that the best you can do, you pansy? That's a phrase that Weldon's heard before. All right. Carl Toons. I'm digging Carl Toons' style. Oh, and drawing traditionally tonight. Very nice. Very nice, Carl Toons. All right. Juan Sono.
Edwin, I have to send you a note.
Oh no. Juan Soto has compared her to a Third Reich. Yeah.
Fewer Marvel.
Yeah, it says it sure shows your true self. You look like one of those German soldiers from the 1940s. And then the redesigned Captain Marvel says, "Stop the mansplaining." Oh no. All right, Shinobi Raccoon. Let me find the best version here. All right, Juan Soto. Juan Soto with a kind of a chibi-esque thing going on. He said, "Juan, I can tell you have no motivation to make me a new uniform." And then he's got her paired up with a pretty cool version of Shazam. All right, Shinobi Raccoon. Hey, that's looking good, Shinobi. Shinobi Raccoon's been doing this kind of, this cool up angle perspective.
I love it, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. All right, last one from Juan Soto. All right, he says, okay, one last piece. A one-piece suit with some fabric and chains wrapping one leg and one arm. Also a lion cloth around her waist.
What?
Yeah.
Loin.
All right, Nolan Dialogue says late start, and then he says, "Jesus, forgive me for this one." Oh no! Oh no! Nolan Dialogue's Captain Marvel is ponderously top heavy, if you will.
Burdened with glorious purpose.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Dang. You can milk an army of calves.
Hey.
What?
No bueno.
Oh no. Oh, Weldon. It's a good thing you could draw, Weldon. Good looking hair on her. You kind of turned your hair up a notch, man.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh. Thanks.
Yeah, well, hair's always. Well, I don't want to say anything nice.
One thing I always thank you. It's weird. I just realized that I haven't done it in a while, but I haven't really had a character in a long time. There was a comic book that I used to do. Actually, it was that Plus Ultra comic, and I used to draw her hair like flowing all the time, and I realized that I kind of wanted it going all over the place, but I upset the creator regularly by having the hair flow over her chest area, and I would often cover up like the little bit of cleavage that he had on her, and he was like, "Don't you know that this is how we sell books?"
Now,
and he would get so upset with me all the time as I would cover it up.
The screen just went black on YouTube. I'm trying. Okay, there we go. That was very strange.
Well, YouTube didn't like what Weldon was saying.
Yeah, I apologize for that, audience.
Yeah, Matt, no offense to the way you draw boobs, but I'd rather look at the way you draw hair.
Thanks, Mike. I'm down with that.
That's good.
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. That's one of the best compliments I've got. It's funny, people you say Burn or whoever else. But yeah, I'll be glad to be remembered for my
Your hair.
yeah. I mean, is anybody else in the industry really known for like hair?
No.
No.
Matt Weldon. Hair.
Thanks.
And thick
Well,
legs.
most people draw if they can do really good hair, then they can do other assets that overshadow the hair.
And artist, we are right at the halfway part. Gary Shipman here, breaking out the Kirby crackle.
Indeed. Who was? Do you guys remember back in the late '80s, maybe early '90s, when they did Aquaman and they like redid him and he had like a blue suit?
Blue suit.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I had all the waves on it.
Vaguely familiar. Yeah.
Whoever that artist was reminds me of Matt.
Man, I'm tapping into
Wasn't that Jim Calafiore?
I don't remember what his name was or anything, but he had it seems similar to that.
I'm about to go check that out now. Hey Gary, I've had a couple of conversations about you in the last few months. Whenever I would talk to Bill Williams, my co-creator, he's good friends with Bill Willingham.
Really?
Yeah, and
Ironwood guy.
What?
The Ironwood guy.
I don't know if Ironwood, but the Fables guy, I guess, right?
Bill Willingham, who did Elementals.
Yeah, that's the Ironwood guy. Oh, sorry.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Elementals guy.
I don't know what else he worked on. The only way I know him is he did. He was a big DC guy. He did the Fables, I believe. Or
I'm not familiar with Fables, but
I'm not really that familiar with Fables either. But
I've been out of comics for.
I will say that he is not a small deal. In fact, he's a huge deal in the industry, and he was a big DC guy for a very, very long time. And he liked your stuff, Gary.
Oh, really?
He liked Packin's Land way, way back.
Oh, because I think I had like a. Well, I hate to even bring it up here because I didn't think he was a fan of mine.
Don't Google Ironwood.
Oh,
God.
All right, let's check in on Kevin Sharpe. Oh, Kevin is rocking right along.
I'm intimidated by all the hair talk.
We're talking about the art, Kevin.
All right, Mr. Kevin Sharpe. You know, one of you gentlemen or lady, when you do your next comic book, has to try and con Dee Willingham into doing a cover for you. Because she does some fun stuff. She does stuff that's some of her stuff is almost kind of fine art, and that would be kind of fun.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was cool that you had Mike. That you had Dorman.
Dave Dorman, yeah.
Dave Dorman
on your channel the other day.
Yeah.
Because I got to see a bunch of his work on a number of things that.
Well, he is.
All right, we are looking at Matt Cossin and Java Express in the chat.
Matt Cossin's here?
Cossin is stealthy.
Java Express says, Mike, Gary was talking about Craig Hamilton with Aquaman. Craig Hamilton.
Are you guys familiar with him?
I'll go look that up.
really nice that you couldn't even remember this. This guy was so immemorable that you're like, hey, remember that guy that nobody remembers?
Well, I was getting out, dude, at that time. I mean, I just saw the artwork and I thought it was really good, but I was like, well, I'm out. I don't care. But it always kind of stuck with me, you know. And then when I just looked over and saw what Matt Weldon was doing, I was like, oh, it reminds me of that.
Sure, Gary.
But hey, we're
All
talking
right.
about like 20 years ago.
Lightning boom window.
Wait, what? No.
All right,
Can't believe.
we're back on Matthew Weldon's piece.
Yeah.
Twelde Ambassadeur says, so much artists. Are you new? And where did you come from, Twelde? Image. All the storybook characters. Nick Sonata says, $60 for Matt Cossin confirmed. I don't know if it's for sale.
Yeah, the artwork or actually Matt himself.
Yeah, I
We'd
think
probably
they frown on selling actual human beings in this country now.
we'd probably have to put a reserve
Oh.
price on Matt Cossin of probably half an ounce of gold. 1/2 a troy ounce of gold would probably be the reserve bid there on Cossin.
Oh my god, dude, I had a dream this morning, or last night, this morning, I guess, that bid went down to $3,000 and then shot up to like 120. When I woke up,
120,000?
Huh?
Shot up to 120,000?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That is a dream.
Vanities.
I said it was a dream.
Yeah.
Has anybody seen Mandalorian?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it. It was fun. It was freaking awesome.
Yeah, it was a little more comedic that second episode.
Can I burst your bubble?
No, I don't. What do you
Please
mean? No.
Who?
Please don't. I haven't
I
seen it.
just find this one part I can't get over. There's a couple of parts actually, but
La, 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 la.
See the second one yet?
it's not a spoiler.
All the people haven't seen it.
Spit it, Gary. I want to hear this.
It's not a spoiler. It has to do with his mask.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And then what they said about that he never takes his helmet off. I guess is that a spoiler?
No, he didn't say that, but he did say that his weapons are his religion. That was hilarious.
No, I thought they said that the Mandalorian never take their helmets off. And then when you see the other Mandalorians, sorry, like you see little children.
They all have helmets on?
Did you see them?
Yeah.
Do they all have helmets too?
Yeah.
They were walking down that corridor.
It's
Yeah.
And then in the bar scene, which is not a spoiler, I mean it's the trailer. He gets a drink. How does he drink it? Was he angry?
Well,
Was
he
he
just came
angry
in
because they
with
didn't
the
give him
house,
his
though.
You don't think they have straws in the Star Wars universe?
Yeah,
Because he threw down, man. He was upset.
Well, like
he's
even,
got a hatch,
Oh,
man. He's got
my gosh, you freaking stepped all over my joke.
What?
was it all right? Try the joke again because
Yeah, give it another
if
shot,
there was a
Tony.
joke in there, that was yeah.
I said, what? You don't think they have straws in the Star Wars universe?
No, we heard that one.
You're not step on my joke, Ceage.
Try again,
No,
Mike.
we heard it.
Nobody heard it.
Try
Our
it again, Mike.
You're killing me. I'm kidding.
Sorry. Go again. Sorry.
Gosh.
It's going to be funny, Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
From the top.
This time, own it.
It's not California.
We won't say anything. Just go.
You heard it, CG. It's freaking stepped all over it.
Oh, I got it. No, I wouldn't have got it though, Mike. I wouldn't have got it.
Matt, you don't get any of the jokes.
Oh, now this is so weird. We're getting that black screen again. So weird.
I wonder if they can hear us.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
yeah.
Hear us.
But that is the strangest thing. It shows it going out just fine. All right, it went away. That is the weirdest.
Maybe it's
That is the weirdest thing.
Maybe it's Disney screwing with us.
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure out what I can do to make it better.
How
Yeah, I
does he
hope you
take a
get
shower?
information there, Gary, since you have you got Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, I have it.
They
What's
got
the-
hacked. They got hacked. They got a whole bunch of the customers' information.
Oh, did they really?
Really?
I'm finding it really hard to find anything to watch on Disney Plus.
Well, because they said the one thing that was funny was they have all these things listed that people couldn't actually view, and they're like, well, we'll get it on there by January, by the new year. That was kind of wacky. But I heard so many tales of people's prepaid 3-year memberships getting hacked like right around day one.
Oh wow. Well, I tried to watch The Lone Ranger, and it said it was just a trailer. I'm like, what? What's the point of this? So you can just go watch the trailer. I mean, I'm kind of getting a little disappointed, and I just can't get out of my head that the Mandalorian takes a shower with his helmet on.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're assuming he
What is it?
showers.
Always imagine Star Wars
Also,
stank real bad.
Who puts razor sharp edging on their door of their their bar? Like, where you sell. You want people to come in. You don't want to be afraid that they're going to be severed in half.
Well, it malfunctioned. He shot it and it malfunctioned. And
I know, but who makes their, like, if you went to Walmart and the doors malfunction and you get severed in half?
No, that's at Popeyes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dumb things.
Spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we're
That was in
looking
the
at
trailer,
Zachary
too.
Bradley's. This is Zachary Bradley's. Let's take a look at the Hal comics. I feel like we haven't looked at his in forever.
Wait, I think Gary's trying to get on Geeks and Gamers.
Why?
All this,
His commentary.
all this criticism of Star Wars.
Why, they hate it too?
I think they like the Mandalorian.
I just think that everybody is being duped.
For show.
Or you're thinking too hard.
Yeah, that's more of
Everyone tells
a
me.
tricky point of view.
That's what everyone tells me. It's funny that I'm thinking too hard when I find some flaw. But if there's a movie I like, and people don't like it, they're not thinking too hard.
Because we mentally know exactly what movies you like, and we go.
Okay, like for example, I'm gonna get a reign of terror on me right now. I did not. Okay, there's one part that I did think was completely stupid and ridiculous and hilarious.
I love
and it's
Rain.
Martha. Okay,
Uh-huh.
that's
Wow.
hilarious. But Batman versus Superman
That was a good movie.
was okay.
Terrible.
That was a good movie.
But yet you liked Aquaman, right?
Yeah.
The extended edition's better.
Yeah, the extended edition is better. But Mike likes Aquaman.
Dude, my kids didn't even like Batman and Superman.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't listen to your kids.
I went with a group of total normies, right? My buddy Tim and his whole family I grew up with. They're total just not comic book people or anything. We all went to see kids of every age, and we all walked out of Batman and Superman being like, what the hell did we just watch?
But you didn't walk out. You didn't walk out all in the middle of the movie, right?
I never do that.
Oh, I walked out of Aquaman. That's how
Really?
bad it was.
The new Aquaman.
It wasn't all that great, but it wasn't horrible.
It was a good popcorn movie. I mean, it wasn't
Yeah.
great, but it
It made me
wasn't.
throw up my popcorn.
All right, we are looking at the other mic.
Uh-oh. Am I through a potato still?
No, you're actually coming through quite clear now. I think once some of that black got down on the paper, it's focusing on the right thing. What are you using for a brush there?
This is just a Hunt 102 Crow Quill. And then my
I like
brush
that
is-
holder. Where'd you get that pen, that quill holder?
It is did Mike ask that?
Yeah.
I got a picture of where I got it from, and I'm going to send it to you when we're done.
All right.
But yeah, Hobby Lobby. I'll show you what the pack looks like. But I got, because you were talking about your tools in a video, and I think that's the burnisher you were maybe talking about.
Yeah, the burnisher holder.
Yeah,
Looks like mine.
I kind of like this one
Pretty
better.
Pretty close.
But
well, I put a rubber thing on mine, so it's comfortable.
yeah, I can't find any of those. All I find is the big,
Okay.
huge, chunky ones.
Well, just fly over to Japan real quick.
Well, my brother-in-law lives there, so I'll ask him.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunate.
All right, we've got an observation, and we're looking at Mike Miller's camera. We've got an observation from Mr. Josh Young for $5. He says Gary was trying to watch The Lone Ranger. His judgment is already in question.
Oh no.
Yeah. And the reason why is because I watched it before, the one with Johnny Depp. I didn't like it.
Why?
Oh, that wasn't bad.
I didn't like it, but then I started hearing people that I actually appreciate their points of view, and they said that actually, if you watch it again, it's actually a really good movie. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it again. But it was a trailer.
Hey,
Oh, that one. Okay, the current one.
Mike McMahon, reintroduce yourself to the audience, please.
Mike McMahon. I am the artist of U.S. Assassin, which was the free book that went along with Graveyard Shift Volume 2. I also drew the supplemental book for Graveyard Shift Volume 2 that has Lone Star in it.
Woohoo!
And I have seen the colored pages, and I feel a little bit better about how it looks.
I haven't seen anything.
Well, maybe if you're nice.
Well, that's not going to happen.
No. Actually,
Oh, it might be because I have mail-in block.
No, I will. I'll show you. I'll show you some
my
stuff private, just because. All kidding aside, Mike has been very, very kind with allowing me to be on his show.
Don't say nice
And
about me during my art competition.
all right,
Actually,
that rat
you
bastard.
said no kidding aside. That's not allowed.
All right.
As soon as we get the votes in, as soon as the votes
Okay,
are finalized,
then I can be nice,
then
right?
you can be nice. Yeah.
All right. It's hard. That's normally what I am, is nice. So.
Until then, Mike is the worst.
Just the
You got
worst.
that right.
That's right. Ceage gets it.
All right, let's check.
Everybody
back.
beats up on Mike.
Ceage kind of just gets it naturally.
Ceage,
Yeah.
I know you're not working on it right this second, but can you zoom in on her face, or?
Oh yeah. Sorry. There's her face. Zoomed in.
So you want my recommendation of making it into a man?
Oh,
No.
dang.
Yes. Oh my, you're asking for it.
I mean, like, did you want transsexuals on your channel, Mike?
Uh-huh.
Don't judge Ceage. Jeez.
No, I'm saying that's you. You're acting like you wanted to be a transsexual. So what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying.
I can't wait to see yours, Mike.
Everett Todd says, Edwin, everyone should make prints of their art. I agree. All right, let's take a look at Mike. Can you rotate your drawing quickly?
Hey, if anybody out there wants to color my stuff and they can sell it,
What?
What?
we'll make prints. Make beautiful prints together.
You know I'm gonna do that, Matt. That you said that.
You want to sell them? You color them. You can sell them.
Color them, and you and me sell them together. Yeah.
You-
Oh, look at fake boobs, Mike over here.
They're not fake.
Okay,
Why are you body shaming all the time?
because I can.
She's got like a little bit of a Jessica Drew thing going on, yeah?
You kind of can.
Just a
Well,
little bit.
the mask is like Marvel,
Yeah.
except I reversed the colors so it's red and then blue in the body section.
Oh
So-
yeah, well that's coming through very clearly on the black and white drawings.
You know what? You know
What,
what?
Mike?
Use your imagination. It's a mad.
Look, the shaded part would be the dark blue area.
Oh, got
Okay.
it, got it, got it.
Okay. Okay.
Matt's hair is better than yours.
Explain everything to everyone.
We all use our imaginations.
All right, Junkyard Dunn
Hey,
says.
Matt Dawson's here.
Junkyard Dunn says they're not excessive; they're just buoyant. Buoyant.
Hey, I like to empower women who have large breasts to feel comfortable in their own skin.
They have to be represented too, right?
That's right.
Like a
I'm sick of this comic book industry body shaming people like, my wife.
All right, now we're looking at Zach Bradley, and he's got more of a pixie-ish,
Pixie-ish.
Captain Marvel.
Body shaming.
Mike's
How
indignant.
dare you?
How dare you?
It's time for
My childhood.
Hey, I heard they're shipping her back to Europe. Like,
In a crate.
In a crate or something?
yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the girl, the climate change girl?
Yeah.
They're like, that's about enough for her.
Ingrid or Gretchen?
Oh, I thought it was Helga.
What?
Where's that?
Grendel.
Yeah, IKEA furniture of protesters.
Grendel.
Oh, God.
He's gonna grow up to be on the Swedish bikini team. It'll be hilarious.
All right, Awful Redneck Gaming says 170 people watching. If you don't mind hitting that like button, please do. And
Please do.
if you look at the description to the video, there is a link for the Meg. That's going to be on Mike's doorstep tomorrow. But there's also a link for a brand new subreddit called Comics Culture. And that is Mr. Mike Miller's very own subreddit.
But it's not about me. It's about and culture.
Someone explain how Reddit works. I've been trying to figure that out for like 10 years and still no
Think of
idea.
it as a giant message board for the entire planet in every subject.
I've been trying to get on Reddit forever, but it's like a tenured thing. Like, you have to spend quite a bit of time on there and develop like a relationship.
Yeah, no.
But please do feel free, artists. Please do feel free to post your original artwork on the subreddit. We'll be more than happy to share that out.
Yeah. Because someone was saying that it'd be great to have all the drawn and quartered art on the subreddit, and I'm like, yeah.
All right, and we have got a new member of the channel, Mike, and so welcome very much to Dungeon Walker, the newest squad loyalist.
We own you now. Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Wrong speech.
We have a $1.99 super chat from Rhaegar Targaryen. He says, "In-game, Ragnarok and Homecoming are all bad."
Yeah.
I love Ragnarok.
Ragnarok wasn't bad,
Yeah,
but Spider-Man.
All right, and before we move on, again, this is the Howl Comics, Mr. Alan Alonso. Ray Thulu says,
Howdy.
One of us.
That's right.
Oh, how many members are we away from getting some new emojis?
I don't know. I haven't looked in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike, you're gonna make an emoji of me?
Yep.
No.
Under siege. Hashtag under siege.
I feel like that's what everybody wants.
That would be excellent.
Need to now. I don't
Me,
know.
Zach, and Matt all need one.
That would make it feel like you're part of the whole channel.
That's what everybody wants. Give the people what they want.
That's not my policy.
The Comics Bear says, hashtag under siege, and we are looking at Mike McMahon's camera. Competitors, you have 35 minutes remaining.
What?
So let's go back to Mr. Weldon and stare over his shoulders. Don't
Check
be
out
nervous.
that.
Don't be nervous. Just
Check out that waist.
160 of your closest friends just looking over your shoulder to see what you're doing.
Wait, doesn't Matt already have a emote? He has peanut butter. Peanut butter emote. There's a peanut butter.
Oh yeah, okay.
I see an hourglass taper there.
It is not an illusion.
Is that still Matthew Weldon drawing?
Oh, is it? She's not pregnant. I don't think it counts.
Eddie Calhoun is saying, "I'm not going to finish. How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?"
I'll finish.
Hey, so I heard earlier, going back to what we were talking about earlier, I think we confirmed Baby Yoda drawn and quartered next week.
Oh, cool.
We did not confirm that.
I think
Baby
we did.
Chewbacca.
Too bad Aaron's not here. He would agree.
Have you guys done a Star Wars yet, or do y'all not? Interesting.
Yeah, we should do a Mandalorian next week, though.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Oh, that would be cool.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna go get Disney Plus, but
No.
I will watch Star Wars again.
All right, Nighthawk Warrior. I see your drawing, but make sure to put it in the drawn and quartered thread. And so, if this is your first time watching the show, I know it's not for Nighthawk Warrior, but for our new guest, our new members of the audience, we do something every week here on Drawn and Quartered called Draw Along with Drawn and Quartered, and I make a Twitter thread that everybody can post to if you're drawing along. So please do share your artwork with us so we can share it with the world.
And people who do that have gotten jobs, commissions, all kinds of goodies. Reaching new fans through the. Some of these shows end up with 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people seeing your artwork. So if you are an artist and you want to get some eyeballs on your art, please do put stuff up to the draw along, and we will feature it.
All right, the Comics Bear says need a Star Trek drawn and quartered.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Right on.
Gary's all excited about that.
Comics Bear's got a cool channel. Go sub to it.
Are we gonna draw ships? Because I got ships.
I feel like he was actually dressed in a bear suit for an episode. I feel like I've seen his channel.
Yes, that is the one.
Edwin, did you see my note I sent you on Twitter?
Say again, no?
Did you see the note I sent you on Twitter?
In DMs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's certainly something.
Isn't it, though?
Yeah. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
Don't you think?
Boy, again, this is Matt Cossin. He's trying to fly under the radar here.
What the heck is that noise?
What's it sound like?
Were you hearing a clicking noise?
Not me. Someone's breathing. Oh yeah, that's a nib, right?
Yeah, I heard some scratching.
That's Gary Shipman's
That's me.
peg leg dragging along the floor.
What?
Yeah, before he became an artist, Gary was actually a pirate. I know it seems like an antiquated notion, but there you have it. The pirate Shipman.
Gary's got a Kanye story where he came to Jesus after his pirating.
Don't we all, Matt?
All right, speaking of Gary Shipman, let's check out that Kirby crackle on this Titan Marvel. All right. What kind of quill have you got there, Gary?
It's a brush.
I tell you what, when they're super black like that, with like the focus on YouTube, sometimes I cannot tell the difference between a quill and a brush.
Yeah, this is an AIT.
Oh my God, it's Russian. Gary is a Russian bot.
Russian sable mini liner, but it's from Germany. If you can see that.
What kind of madness is this?
Weird. I actually got these because Mike said that he got his brushes online, and I went and typed all that information in, and this is what they sent me.
Wait, what is that?
Are these the kind of brushes you use?
No. What is that?
You gave me false information, Mike.
What is that thing?
It's a Russian brush made in Germany, if you can imagine.
It's a Russian Sable mini liner, but it's made in Germany.
I prefer the Russian brushes made in Japan.
There's different kinds of sable. Is it a Kolinsky sable?
It's a John Sable freelance.
John, so some guy named John Sable.
I feel like I don't know, with a German Russian brush or Russian German brush, whatever it is, I don't know. Gary, are you in some sort of conspiracy with Joe Biden? What has happened?
Oh man,
I hope not.
Ukrainian.
Are we going to see you during a Senate hearing? What is going on here? This is
I
madness.
hope not. I hope they don't call on me.
All right, let's look at Siege. And competitors, you have 29 minutes remaining.
I will finish.
Finish him.
Do not doubt the Celtic Moon. Do not doubt me.
You're still harboring against Celtic Moon.
She said I wouldn't finish.
What? How could... Yeah, but it's Lady Celtic Moon.
Oh, there she.
Grudges are not allowed. Except against Weldon. We will make an exception.
Wait a minute. I leave town and try enough time to give you guys the cool off.
That'll teach you.
You've done a pile of conventions this year. I'm still trying to see if I can make the Belltown
Oh, Bell?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Bell County?
Yeah, I wanna come next year.
Stop it, really?
Yeah, walk around live stream. I'll show your stuff. Usually when I'm at a convention, I'm the loudest person there.
Well, that'd be cool there. I'm really blown away at the conventions that he puts on. He really gets a lot of guests, a lot of big name guests. I was really impressed with one of his rosters one year where he even got Jose Canseco out there. I don't even know how he
The Bash Brothers?
Yeah, a bunch of other baseball players. Like
Jose Canseco.
He puts on.
Tell me, you didn't pay for this, did you?
That's the fellow with the steroids, right?
Yeah. He used to play for the Oakland Athletics.
Yeah.
Him and Mark McGuire were just like crushing home runs for like about half a decade there.
Well, he's. I do know that this coming Bell County is. So the guy who runs this show, he's really kind of funny. He's good friends with Vanilla Ice.
Oh.
There's a rumor. I don't know if it's going to be true, but because it's the 35th anniversary of the Ninja Turtles.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. There's a rumor, but he's gonna have Kevin Eastman. That's like already confirmed. Like he's gonna have like he's gonna throw an insane Ninja Turtles gathering.
Well,
I guess.
Mark Pellegrini will be there then for certain. He's a huge Turtles fan.
Mark Pellegrini's been there the last 3 years. Yeah.
Matt Cossin, you have gained a fan. I am looking in the chat here, and this comes from Becky80s, and she says, "Matt Cossin, your art is beautiful. Keep it up. XOXO."
Oh, whoa.
Oh, Matt Cossin's here?
Thanks. I think that's like the 5th time you said that.
You want to know?
Every time you say anything, because you don't say anything.
You know who hasn't said anything? Senor Sharpe.
Senor Sharpe.
I had my mic muted. So.
Busted.
Yeah, mine was muted. Actually.
Yeah, now you're like triangulating. Your Captain Marvel is now triangulated between Felicia Hardy and Dazzler circa 1985. Love it. Oh, thank
cool.
you. Oh no. We have
What that meant?
my wife is putting together our Christmas card. Oh, my poor doggies.
They look good. Look at them.
Yeah.
They
They
look like movie
do.
stars.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Zuzu looks like so friendly and so lovey-dovey. It's so funny because she's lovey-dovey with me, and then she'll grumble and growl at my wife.
Wait, what did you name your dog? Isuzu? Like the old car? The old small car?
Zuzu, almost like
Zuzu.
yeah.
The Zuzu.
Like a wonderful, it's a
Wonderful
wonderful life.
Zuzu pedals?
Yes.
Isn't Ford Fairlane looking for her?
And then the chunky one is Wiggles. Wiggles is a
I'll
shelter
get
dog.
this Christmas card because I would love that.
What's that now?
Do we all get this Christmas card? Because I would love that.
All right, I'll make Christmas cards. We'll make.
I'm gonna be handing them out at the convention.
I'll make them. I'll make them as postcards. I'll make them as postcards and do some of. All right. Let's see. We are looking at the Hell comics. What is going on in the background, Hal?
Well, I thought I'd change her up altogether and make her a big robo kind of superhero.
Okay.
Something Marvel doesn't have.
Nice, like Transor
So
Z.
Yeah, so she's like more like a G-Force Power Ranger type.
Ooh. Now, maybe I've asked this before. I have a memory from childhood. Has anybody ever seen that series Transor Z?
Oh no, I've heard of it though.
It was like a gigantic robot thing. I have a memory, and maybe it's just a crazy memory, and it seemed like totally inappropriate, but it seemed like one of the female robots was a large-breasted robot and would shoot missiles from her chest.
You're correct.
That sounds familiar, actually.
They're straight up called memory cannons.
Is that? Let me know in the chat if I'm actually remembering that, or if that's just like a mixed in. Okay.
Was it a
believe
cartoon or a live action?
Yeah, chat is confirming that is indeed real. Yes, a children's cartoon did have a giant robot that fired missiles from her chest turrets.
Yeah, like you do.
Is that a repressed memory?
Well, I didn't know if it was just, like mixing in like all the degeneracy that you're exposed to every day on Twitter. If it was a synthetic memory or if
Was that a GIF on Twitter or was that a?
Yeah, a lot of people have confirmed that my memory is actually accurate.
True, it's true.
It seemed incredibly inappropriate for a children's cartoon.
Well, it was a Japanese cartoon.
It was a live action, right? Like Power Rangers 2?
No, it was there were not live action breast missiles, no. This was an animation.
Oh.
Man. All right, artist, you have 21 minutes remaining. I'm going to put the camera on free rotate, but before I go, let me go down the line. This is Mr. Mike Miller. Mr. Mike
Yo.
Miller.
What's up? Going black.
And if you haven't already, please do join the subreddit, Comics Culture, and then later on I will put a link to our Facebook group. So if you're not on Twitter, or some days you're just like, Twitter is the worst, there's other places where we get together.
Yeah, Twitter is the worst, so. We only have one rule on the Comics Culture subreddit, and that is don't be a douche.
Don't be a douche.
Cool.
So, An example of being a douche would be excessive vulgarity.
Or coming in and hailing things that don't belong.
Yeah. All right, this is Ceage. We're looking at Ciege's camera.
Hi.
Hello, Ceage.
All right, this is Gary Shipman. Gary Shipman.
Your girl needs to eat a sandwich.
Well, that is more crackle than you can shake a stick at, Gary.
That's so cool, Gary.
Thank you.
I mean, that sucks, Gary. I'm sorry.
Thank you for abiding the rules.
Sorry. We haven't voted yet.
Let's see, Everett Todd says, are scans of all of these going on Reddit? Yeah, and if an artist does not have a Reddit account, Mike or I will post. So, competitors, make sure that you get a scan at the end of the show, that you get a scan up on Twitter. Either post it yourself or toss it to us on a DM so that we can share that out in the Facebook and the Reddit groups, please, and give you credit. All right, this is Kevin Sharpe. Kevin Sharpe. Oh yeah, that's coming in nice. Very nice, Mr. Sharpe.
I dare
I
say.
feel like a Tom Jones song should be playing.
Mm-hmm.
Bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-na-na-na-na.
This is Mr. Matthew Cossin, or Matt Cossin, if you will.
See, nothing.
I let my art do talking. I forgot there's an audio thing on this too.
All right, Mr. Matt Cossin. The other Matt, Mr. Matt Weldon.
Powering up.
I'm gonna watch Matt Weldon for the rest of this stream. Just I'm trying to steal his technique.
Breaking the rules again.
Yeah, steal. Didn't say it was good. I said I was gonna steal it.
All right.
Oh.
This is Mr. Mike McMahon. And Mike is soliciting commissions now. He's done, again, he did the artwork for the supplemental book that was a tier in Graveyard Shift. And Mike, I think you're going to join us for Friday night auctions this week. Is that accurate?
Yes, I am. Can I say something nice?
You can in 17 minutes.
Dang it! All right. So yes, I will be there Friday. Some really nice person is allowing me to be there. So
fantastic. Well, I hope you bring this piece because that looks great.
Thank you.
All right, and we've got Mr. Allen. We got Mr. Alan Alonso, aka the Howl Comics.
I always thought to howl when I come in, but I thought it'd be too much.
Too much anymore.
I sound like Scrappy Doo either way.
That's not true. That is too much. All right, you're good.
And this is a fun piece. Jiminy Cricket, let me know if you need any information for the straw poll, because we are rapidly approaching that moment. All right, and this is Zachary Bradley.
Jazz hands.
That's a great looking piece, Zach. That's almost, she's got, you know who would like this piece? Pope Fire. Because that has kind of a little bit of a Starfire quality to it.
Yeah, it does. How do you say that? And now I have to change it.
Yeah, this is.
I thought I was done. And now I'm not.
Captain Starfire here. Yeah, you should Popefire see this, she might be interested in this piece. Are you going to bring this? Are you going to bring this to the Friday night auction, Zach?
Oh yeah.
Very good. All right, Mr. Miller, I'm going to put the camera on free rotate and step away for just a moment.
Do your thing, chicken wing.
And before I go, though, you have 15 minutes remaining, competitors.
What? Just kidding. That's fine. That's fine. I ain't got no problem. I can do it.
I believe in you.
I believe in me too. Problem is, I want to do some stars in the background, but I don't know if the masking will dry soon enough for me to rub it off.
That's so good. God, man.
Hello, Eden. How was your painting thing? Good. Good, good. Ah, crap. Where is my masking fluid? Do you have it? The big thing, I have it? Really? I have this thing, but I don't know if I have the other one. I don't know if this is going to give me time. Oh yeah, blow dryer.
So, Mike, you need to decide to not do Age of Empires at like 12 at night, where I am. Because I can never play with you.
Oh, well. So you want me to play it earlier, like when I'm trying to work?
No, just not at 12 at night.
Well,
Anything before 12 at night is working.
huh.
Yeah.
Get off my back, man. It's not my fault you don't live somewhere where the time zone is more convenient to you playing Age of Empires.
I just don't have anybody to play with.
Oh.
Yeah, now you feel bad, huh, Mike?
No.
No, he doesn't.
I'm one cold, callous. I don't care about nobody but me. Especially my kids. Bunch of leeches. Bunch of hangers-on, these guys. Unbelievable.
All they do is eat, sleep.
That's right. Sleep too long, eat too much. Don't help with the mortgage. Tell you what, as soon as Mike is out of 6th grade, wherever he's in, I'm kicking him out of the house.
But you do know what helps with the mortgage is Lone Star Heart of the Hero second printing. You can catch that on Indiegogo.
That's quite true. That is quite true.
Excellent segue, Kevin.
Getting good.
All right, where's my toothbrush? There it is. This is where I get in trouble because I am going to try to map this thing and then I'm going to get stuck.
You got to go for it, man. Go for it.
Go big or lose, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Foot Dragon as a background. That's all right.
Hey, so who won last week?
Who did win last week? Oh, shit, was that me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, last episode didn't count.
Mike with a really cool Koopa or Bowser or whatever.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you did Bowser?
That was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool.
The audience didn't like what Aaron did.
It was a ridiculous episode because Aaron didn't win and Mike did, so it didn't count for anything. Just so everybody knows.
Oh.
Great. So, no, Did Aaron give away his piece again to somebody?
No.
I
Sold it
have
on
it.
instructions.
Oh man,
Good
let's
enough
get down
for
to the wire.
Where is my? There it is. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go dry this thing.
I feel like Edwin's the principal, and we're waiting for him to get back, and then we're someone.
Yep. I was just gonna say something similar to that. We need like a mini Edwin to sub Edwin whenever, like even like a robot Edwin to just kind of ask those questions to keep the radio silence going.
I just need Edwin to tell me how much time I have left.
You have 9 minutes remaining.
Auto Edwin activate.
Yep.
He just materialized.
Yep.
Scared me.
Matt, you just need to summon him more. It's all you, Matt.
Oh.
All right, and Mike, Chant is telling us, Mike, you've got to diversify your gaming portfolio. But I think either Thursday or maybe possibly Saturday, Elijah, Mike's oldest son, and I are gonna play 7 Days to Die, and we're gonna stream that. Yeah.
What's that?
Yo, hit me up if you're gonna do it at a reasonable hour of the day.
Cool. I haven't played it in a long time, but it's like a zombie kind of survival game, kind of a sandbox game.
Mm-hmm.
But every 7 days you have to fight off a wave of zombies. In addition to the zombies that are, just kind of wandering the landscape, on the 7th day they all home in on you.
Mm.
Like Matt Weldon in the peanut butter aisle at the Costco.
Dun, dun.
Like it's always strange. Like I'm pretty stocked up, but I'm always on like autopilot whenever I first get into the store. So I always catch myself in that aisle first thing, and then I have to reroute myself.
All right, let me go down the aisle again. For some reason, Mike Miller has a picture of the foot dragon up. And it appears to have a smear of butter on it for some reason. I hope that's butter. I don't know what's even going on here. Oh, we're gonna.
Can't believe it's not peanut butter.
All right. We will look at Ceages. This is Ceage.
Wow.
Were you looking at my dragon?
Yeah, I
No,
was.
they're looking at
I
me,
was
Mike.
trying to figure why there was a pat of butter on it. That was. All right. Well, let's start over. This is actually Mike Miller's piece.
Wait, we're not out of time, are we?
No. You got 7 minutes.
All right. Yeah, Mike. What are you trying to do?
All right, Captain Marvelous here, the buoyant one.
What?
Yes, one of her superpowers, it is impossible for her to drown. All right.
Oh,
She does double as a flotation device.
Yes.
Wow.
Had she been on board the Titanic, the entire
Okay.
story would have been different. All right, we're looking.
Many lives were saved that day.
We're looking at Ceage's drawing. Ceage's.
How much time do we have?
We have 6 minutes remaining.
All right, I'm just gonna go scan mine.
All right. And speaking of the Titanic, we've got Gary Shipman doing his own creation, Titan, as Captain Marvel.
Titan.
Right on. Coming soon.
Very nice.
With either me or you.
I think Gary's
To an
actually
iceberg near you.
another mouse hero.
All right. Ceage, D.D. Willingham says, go Ceage.
Oh, thank you,
Hey.
Dee.
Goodness. Everyone's turning on me tonight.
Go Siege.
Well, they know quality, Mike.
Ah,
Ow.
ah.
Blarg.
Is it the Ides of November? Betrayal is in the air. All right, we're looking at Kevin Sharpe. Very nice. Man, you have got an entire Sharpie on that page, or a Sharpie's worth of ink.
It is Kevin Sharpe. He.
Mm.
Oh God! Stop.
All right, if we sell this one at the auction Friday night, whatever it goes for, plus shipping, plus the cost of replacing however much ink went into this drawing. There's $20 worth of ink on this drawing. All right. Mr. Matthew Cossin. Again, we've got, boy, the ink is flowing tonight.
Yeah, that took me the most time is getting that black space.
Matt's here?
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm talking this time. I'm giving some commentary with some art.
It's not going to get old till next week.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Matthew Cossin.
Matt actually won't be here next week, and he'll talk more.
Yeah, I'll be talking at the screen. I usually talk to the TV, but.
All right, and Mike McMahon, your camera. All right, now it's working. It was misbehaving. Looking
Bad
good.
camera.
And Mike will be joining us for Friday night auctions.
Yep.
Super Mike.
Mike McMahon.
I am wearing my Superman shirt.
All right.
Really? Wow.
All right, Alan Alonso. And hey, Alan Alonso, you'll know him as the Howl Comics. The Howl Comics. He was the winner of the fan edition of Drawn and Quartered, which airs every Thursday night on Chester Busby's YouTube channel. Jiminy Cricket or one of the mobs, or one of the moderators, can you put a link to Chester Busby's YouTube channel so people that want to watch the fan edition can find that tomorrow?
I think they're doing Sega tomorrow, if I understand correctly. Sega.
All right, and this is Zachary Bradley.
Hello. Shalom.
Aloha, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, Jiminy Cricket says he has. Yeah, but toss it up there. Yeah, there we go. And Adrian T. 2019-9 says, Edwin, they are doing Sega as the subject tomorrow. All right, there we go.
Cool.
Sega confirmed.
Sega. Hey, Z, do you want to go like
2 minutes, artist? 2 minutes.
Sega tomorrow?
Do I what?
Who do you want to draw Sega tomorrow?
Let's see what happens. I hear they don't want me over there now, so.
Oh,
well, it's
wow.
Anybody who becomes like consistent on the pros, they start shunning because it's like they lost them.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
it's like an endearment thing.
Have you been shunned, Siege?
Apparently.
Wow, it is. We should call tonight Back in Black.
Why are they so mad? Why are they so mad?
Because you still have the good talent, Mike. It's actually like more so anger at you, I think.
That's normal.
All right, and Siege. 1 minute remaining, artist. Gary Shipman. All right, and everybody, please do make sure you are live, because in just a few moments we're going to be putting a straw poll into chat. Make sure you are live. If you're listening along on a cell phone, or you for whatever reason you haven't opened up the live chat, make sure you have the chat open, because we're going to be putting a link into the chat for a straw poll, so that you You, the audience, gets to decide who the winner is tonight. All right, this is Gary Shipman. This is Kevin Sharpe. This is Matthew Weldon. All right, you're getting just a couple of seconds extra bonus time here as I go down the line. This is Matt Cossin. This is Matthew Weldon, who is doing the Twitter thing. This is Mike McMahon. Nighthawk Warrior, very cool. All right, yeah, we're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look after we get the straw poll up. We're gonna take a look at Draw Along with Drone and Quarter. All right, this is Alan Alonso, The Howl Comics. And this is Zachary Bradley. All right, artist, I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens, pencils, erasers down. You are complete. Put them down, put them down, put them down.
I'm an eraser.
Mr. Jiminy Cricket, can you please put the straw poll into chat? It is time for the audience to select their favorite piece. All right, voting doesn't cost you anything. And here we go. Jiminy Cricket is posting that straw poll. So let's get your votes in. I'm going to go right down the line here and spend about 30 seconds with each artist. I will start with Mr. Mike Miller.
Oh, wow. Time to potato cam, huh?
No, you're looking good, dude.
Am I?
Yeah. It's coming through clear on YouTube.
Oh, good. All right. Well, there she is, Miss America. There she is, Miss America.
Once again, this is Mike Miller. Now, if you look at the description to this video, you're going to see a link to a Reddit there. Mike has started a subreddit called Comics Culture. And he posts there regularly and shares some of his art. We would love to have you join us over there. Mr. Mike Miller. All right. Mrs. Ceage. Oh, what's going on here? She's
for a second. There we go.
She was
beautiful.
She was coming out of her costume.
It's more suggestive than it is. Edwin.
That's amazing.
That's good.
Thank you.
I gotta use draw hands.
All right.
Two people stop complimenting.
And if you would, Ceage, if you would zoom in on her hair and her face again so people can see the hard work you did there. Very nice. This is Ceage.
It's nice to see you, Drew Caitlyn Jenner, as Miss Marvel.
No one agrees with you, Mike.
All right. This is Gary Shipman. And periodically, Jiminy Cricket is posting a link to the straw poll right into the chat. Please make sure you're in live mode and go over there and get your vote in. This is Gary Shipman, who has turned his own character, Titan, into Marvel.
Right on.
I guess it would be Mouseville. Nice, Gary.
Thank you.
Nice. Gary Shipman, everyone. Titan Marvel. All right, Mr. Kevin Sharpe. And you are muted, Mr. Sharpe.
Of course he is. Of course I am. Doggone it. Here you go.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey. Is that Weldon?
No.
Well done.
Fine, I won't talk anymore. Well, then go ahead.
All right, Mr. Kevin Sharpe.
Sharp is sharp, sharp. Nice legs.
Calliope at Night says back up just a little bit, Mr. Sharpe.
Okay.
Try
You
and,
mean from the actual art?
yeah, to try and get the full.
Oh, okay.
That's when it goes fuzzy. He doesn't. His camera's
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
on
been
top of
fun.
one focus point.
And also his granite table.
That's her chest butt.
All right, this is Kevin Sharpe. All right, let's take a look at Mr. Matt Cossin.
The Cossinator. Oh, Matt's here. Hey, Matt.
I don't know if you can make it out. Can you put I sent the file to you. I put it up on the board.
Oh, the draw along? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I put it in the chat.
Well,
you know,
you drew that starburst so well, it's actually creating lens flare on YouTube.
With this Japanese sound effect.
Yeah.
I thought her chesticles were blazing.
Oh, you almost found the focal point there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You just gotta. Yeah, there you go. Right there.
That's it.
If you can just hold
Give her,
that position, everyone can see you're spectacular. Very feminine.
I try to give her
spectacular.
Try to give her a boost like that, kind of like that star kind of shape on the edge of her, on the knee boot part of the boots, the knee pads, like that star type of configuration on her chest, or a hint of it.
What'd you do the grays with?
Hmm?
What'd you do with the grays with? Were they Copics or something?
Oh yeah, just the Copics, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
All right, now let's take a look at Mr. Matt Weldon, who appears to also be Mr. Matt Cossin.
Does that look good?
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like you downsampled it a little bit, though.
Well, it's just like I didn't erase any pencil or anything.
Now,
That's amazing.
This
cool.
This is
He
Matthew
like
Weldon.
literally has no forehead, Matt.
I
Her
like the
head's
select
gorgeous now, Mike.
It's like an inch away from her eyebrow.
No,
No,
Mike, you got me. You
pointed
got
to-
me. Nope, you got me. I wasn't gonna say anything, but
No.
I did. I was thinking about that early on. Yeah, you got me.
Are you saying it's more of a 3-head?
No, I messed up.
Got that one head.
No, she's a pretty girl. She can
Matt,
get by
where-
without brains.
So where's that cloth coming from?
It's kind of like I have this idea where she's just gonna be draping on her backside a little bit.
So it's on her butt.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it. You know,
Just wondering.
All right, this is Mr. Matthew Weldon.
or on her lower back or something like that.
It's coming out of her butt, dude.
Oh, Calliope at Night says
Came
Mike.
out of
Calliope at Night says Mike stabs Weldon right in front of all of us.
That is correct.
I think that was the front stab. Everybody's trying to guard against the back stab, and Mike just comes head on with the front stab.
Until the votes are cast, they are all my enemy.
All right,
Oh, wow.
this is John is playing Breath of the Wild. He's for a $5 super chat. He says free money from YouTube, so enjoy the 50 cent.
Woohoo! Thank you, John. You know what happened, Matt? She came out of the bathroom too quick, and the toilet paper was just.
Oh,
That's one hell of a dingleberry.
Mike. Oh no, you can't say. Yeah.
Now it cannot be unseen.
All right, we're looking at Mike McMahon. Let's see if we get if it focuses in on YouTube. It looks like it's trying to resolve. Did you post on the drone and quarter thread also, Mike?
Yeah.
All right, we'll definitely take a look at that too.
Mike, did you use masking fluid?
No.
Oh, how'd you get all the lightning strikes?
With
Is that white out? Oh, okay.
pens? I used this and this.
I've got one of those.
All right.
I just like everything the hard way.
All right, and this is Alan Alonso, aka The Hell Comics.
Hey, did you post up a better picture of Mike's? Because it's like super blurry.
Yeah, Mike, if you'll get it in the Twitter thread when I go through there, I'll make sure to show yours.
You mean to get it scanned in?
Yeah, if you would, sir.
Okay.
All right, once again, this is Alan Alonso. Now, what's going on with the mecha version of Marvel?
I was thinking like Captain Marvel, and Marvel doesn't have a mecha character that I can think of. They have everything else. They ripped off everything else.
Yeah. Big Hero 6, I guess that's as close as you can get.
Yeah. I was thinking the 70s. I was just drawing the Japanese Spider-Man, so I guess I was still in the mood.
Very cool. This is Alan Alonso. All right, let's take a look at Zachary Brantley.
Oh.
Fire.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything to change it.
Oh man, that is cool.
Yeah. It came out. It came out. It came forth.
I'm trying to find it. Oh, cool, yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
No, I haven't seen Starfire and
While we're waiting for all the votes to come in, it is time to do our final pass through Draw Along with Drawn and Quartered. And artist, I need you to pay attention. All right. Oh, very cool. My real life brother participated.
Nice.
That is cool. He did the new Disney Captain Marvel. He went with the Shipman route. All right, let me get back in the thread because there are so many. All right, here we go. All right, so that was the one by my brother. Let's see, Eric Scott Hawkins, and he was just on the show the other night. He's got a cool version here. Very nice.
Another cross between costumes.
Oh yeah.
I hope you're happy, Mike.
I'm ecstatic. Why? Why should I be happy? I'm ecstatic.
Your little comment just put you 1 or 2 votes ahead of me.
I am happy then.
All right, one of my perennial favorites.
Matt Weldon, did you vote for me?
No, I haven't voted yet. I'm waiting until the end.
Okay, well, vote for me, Matt.
I will.
I'll vote for you.
All right, this comes from Turtle Rabbit Fox. I don't even know what's going on here. This is kind of insane, but it's great.
Is Marvel on the cat? That way up there on the shoulder, or is that
yarn balls?
That is great.
I don't know what's happening there.
Okay. And Matt Weldon, just in case his scan didn't come in clearly.
Hey, it's out of the John Too Fast Captain Marvel.
There we go. All right, OP Dog.
What?
OP Dog gave us kind of like a pinup.
Yeah?
Very nice. Very nice, OP Dog.
She's just hanging out.
All right. One Doomed Rabbit, an anime demon version of Captain Marvel.
wow?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
Eden would probably like that one a lot. Let's see. All right, Tofler. Tofler tried the pilot pins tonight, is what he's telling us. Oh, that's cool, Tofler.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, excellent placement of the star.
That is nice. Very cool, Tofler.
Oh, is there stomach skin showing and the stars kind of connecting to fabric? Is that what's going on? I dig it.
Oh, wait, this is Lou. Lou was the winner from last week.
Yeah.
He says technically.
Marvel, yeah. I mean, the original.
Yeah, technically this is a redesign from the previous.
The Rambo?
Yeah.
Jessica Ram. Right?
Monica.
Monica.
Cool.
Monica Rambo.
Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Very nice. That is
Subliminal.
Lou. All right, let's see. Chino Comics. Which one? I'm guessing this one is the final version. Oh! We were just talking about that.
Oh, that's cool. Chun Li.
Yeah.
Captain Chun Li.
Chun L here. Chun L.
Chun L.
Digging it. Chun L. Carol Lee. However, which way you want to go with it. That is very cool. Well done, Chino. All right, Matt Cossin, since his camera wasn't incredibly clear, let me show his image again. I'll make that larger for you.
What's going on with the little heads in the back?
Oh, thank you.
It's a spaceship.
I don't know, the ones in, like at the heel of usable sketches.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go down a little bit. Edwin? For the ship, there's like two little sketches of heads.
Oh,
Yeah, I draw two guys.
She's on a spaceship.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she's
there's
on
two guys in the window kind of eyeballing.
Looking at her butt.
Oh, okay.
All right. This is Super Crusader.
Beautiful.
Lego Carol.
Silver.
It is fantastic. Oh,
She's got a better shape than, I don't know.
yes, she does. It's a better silhouette. All right. This is Elrodimus Flash, Captain Jean-Luc Marvel.
Oh my gosh.
Again, he's kind of got the Zardoz style onesie.
Who did that one?
As Elrodimus Flash.
Of course.
So many levels.
All right.
My gosh.
But he's got a better butt than, never mind.
Oh, Dead Punk Gage. Well done. Well done, Dead Punk Gage. That's kind of cool. Neat little style there. Very cool.
I like Captain Mayor.
Yes, yes. That is something else.
Should have made a star out of some French fries or something.
Ooh, Elrodimus Flash with.
Oh, cool.
He knows Elvis.
That's pretty sweet.
That's why Elvis always wore those capes. He loved Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so can anybody explain why they changed it from Captain Marvel to Shazam?
Yeah, because they suck.
All right, Elrodimus Flash's third piece, a Monica Rambeau with a little booster kiwi.
What? Let's see this.
That's a little promo for the fan edition, also known as the Ultimate Edition of Drone Recording. All right. Dead name. I drew Captain Marvel in action. There you go. Getting ready to put that boot right to it.
Oh, Jiminy Cricket actually has a real answer because DC Comics is stupid.
Add context.
This is Steve Swanson. Steve Swanson. Put some boots on that gal. All right.
It's like Vampirilla Marvel.
Steve Swanson. There you go. All right, Armoron. All right.
Oh boy.
All right, number one is the pinup one is my serious entry. Oh, very nice. Very
cool.
nice. That's cool. Putting the star on the cape like that. That is super cool.
That's neat.
That is a good design. That is a good redesign. All right. Now he said just the one for fun. Oh, sorry, buddy.
You zoomed out of that one quick.
That was a little spicy for our little drawing competition.
Yeah, my name's T. Marvel.
Elrod. Coming in strong tonight. All right, he reworked Beach Party Princess Peach from last week into Captain. Excuse me.
Oh,
All right, that came out nice. That is a. Oh, excuse me. I must be allergic to degeneracy. All right, this is Cross Comics. All right, Cross. Good to have you joining us tonight. All right, Juan Soto says this is my first final.
Nice.
All right. And what is the dialogue? Hey, Ape Man, what do you think of my new uniform? Cool, right? And he says, it sure shows your true self. You look like one of those German soldiers.
Oh my God.
Stop mansplaining. All right. Now, and here's a new Captain Marvel for Marvel Comics. Oh, that's great. Well done, Juan Soto. All right. The Shinobi Raccoon is this. Where is his final? Here we go. This is the final from Shinobi Raccoon. Yeah, he's been doing this cool perspective thing.
Underboob.
Yeah, it's that deconstructed Alex Ross angle with underboob.
There's no need to fear.
Underboob is here. All right, last one from Juan Soto. Nice. Juan Soto's a workhorse tonight. All right, Joe Moroni. Joe Moroni has given us not a Miss Marvel, but a Mr. Marv, coming straight out of Sin City. Is that the best you can do, you pansy? All right, Shinobi Raccoon. All right, he said latest edit. Let the triggering begin. Let the triggering begin. All right. Oh, Carl Toon. He digitally inked the sketches. I like the Carl Toon style.
That's cute.
And he gave us two.
That's nice.
Oh, that is. She's a little ditzy there. All right, let's see. Make sure we're not missing anybody. Claudio Zamorano. He says he overslept again, and so this is his 20-minute sketch. Well, thank you for coming in, Claudio. All right, Bob Stone. He says this is a work in progress. Oh, that's kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
What does that make me think of? I'll remember about 5 minutes after the show. Well done, there, sir.
Miracle Man?
Maybe a little bit. What? No! Oh, how did we get so degenerate tonight? Speaking of degeneracy, Nolan dialogue with flotation device Captain Marvel.
Why?
All right, Nathan West. Oh, this one's a cool one.
It's Rogue.
Danvers, I absorbed her powers. I'm Captain Marvel.
Uh,
Yeah, but I'm just the construction.
That was the best Captain Marvel.
All right, Nighthawk Warrior gave us a Marvel. There's a Kree warrior here. Very nice. Mr. Nighthawk Warrior. Gary, Nighthawk Warrior is one of your biggest fans. Let's see.
Nighthawk is awesome.
All right, Junkyard Done. Oh!
Mary Miss Marvel.
Yeah. with the and you got the on the collar of the shirt or the neck of the shirt. You kind of got that. That's cool, man. Junkyard done. Well done. All right, drawn and quartered account. Been waiting for this one.
Really good one.
That is solid.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dang it, man.
Yeah. Drawn and quartered account is. He can rock some pencil and ink. That is good stuff. All right, let's get back into the post. All right. Kevin Sharpe gave us a scan. Kevin Sharpe gave us a scan so we could see a higher quality image. Yeah, put her somewhere on the Felicia Hardy Dazzler end of the spectrum, and I approve.
I like those legs. You can crack a walnut.
Yeah. All right, we saw Carl Toons. Oh, Nolan Dialogue got a little further. No.
Turn it off.
No, Nolan Dialogue. All right, Just Jack. Just Drag. Oh, that's a nice one.
Kind of like a...
Like 70s almost, right?
Whoa.
80s.
This is...
Yeah, it reminds me of Invisible Girl.
Yeah.
I'm getting a Firestar.
All right.
Yeah, that too.
Jay Chimpanski. Oh, that's kind of cool. Very nice, Jay Chimpanski. All right. Mike McMahon.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, and let me blow this up so you can see a little bit better. You could see that with a whole lot more clarity than his potato camera.
Yeah.
Stupid potato cam.
Because this is a great drawing. It's just your camera was not your friend tonight.
Yeah. I still won't say anything nice because we haven't voted yet.
All right, Jalapeno Milk says he got off to a late start.
Jalapeno.
That is some spinal rotation. You can see her front and her back. I could see what Jalapeno Milk was thinking about when he was drawing. Oh, Gabriel, she is a member of our Facebook group, if I'm not mistaken.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
That is. Wow. There's a lot of good ones tonight. This is going to be hard.
Yeah. And I approve, Gabriel. That is the right amount of thickness. All right, Daniel King. Not my best, but here it is. Oh, that's cool, though.
Wow, cute.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a steampunk, kind of like a 1914 Captain Marvel. That's cool. All right, Fan Advocacy Network. Hey, man. Well done.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's cool.
Well done, Fan. Oh, Dina did draw along with us. I think Dina had a little mishap right before the show, so she didn't want to come on live. But Dina, very nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That
You can
was
just-
so cute.
Yeah, just put me down for Dina.
Cool.
I want to see
It's
color.
always great.
Let me make sure there wasn't any more additions. Let me go to my notifications to make sure I haven't missed anybody's art. You got to let me know in the chat if I have missed your art. If I didn't show your art, let me know real quick.
Junkyard Dunn says 100 confirmed.
Nice. All right, so again, please let me know right away in the chat if I have missed your art. I didn't mean to. All right, let me take your votes. I'm going to stop screen sharing. All right, Mr. Mike Miller, who do you vote for, sir?
Oh, this is a rough one. So I want to give shout outs to Dina, D&Q account, Armoron, Blue, Doomed Rabbit, but I'm giving it to Bob Stone.
Bob Stone. Oh, yeah, he did have a good
Wait, which one is that?
It's like the steampunk one. It is incredibly
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
All right, Ceage, who are you voting for tonight?
Okay, so I love Bob Stone's and I love Dina's and I love fan advocacy, but I'm going with Drawn and Quartered.
Oh, D&Q account. Yeah.
Yep.
That was a gorgeous one.
It's amazing.
All right, Mr. Gary Shipman.
I think Mike Miller did a decent draw along.
Oh, wow.
Gary, you're fired.
Well, Gary says send Mike to the draw. We're trying to wow, Gary Shipman. Cold as ice. All right.
No, but in all seriousness, I don't know. This is really hard. Can I see that? Well, let's go with the steampunk one.
Was that Bob Stone's?
Bob Stone.
No.
It was. I stopped sharing my screen. Let me get back into the. Let's see. You're talking about the one that almost looks like a fashion design kind of piece.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see. I'm going. Shoot. Let me get back into the thread. Sorry, I stopped screen sharing. Yeah, we just had so many great pieces. Let's see. You talking about the girl in like the little conductor's hat, kind of, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm looking, Mr. Shipman.
I'm seeing other ones too. They're really good. Oh man.
Yeah, there's so like Armoron had a great one.
Well, let me do this one.
Never done this.
I like this one a lot. It's I don't know who. Oh, Eric Scott Hawkins.
Eric Scott Hawkins. Okay, got it. All right, Kevin Sharpe.
I had a tough time choosing too, man. For me, it was between Lou, I think Junkyard Dunn, and D&Q account. I'm gonna go with D&Q account.
All right, D&Q account. All right. He's always a threat to win. All right, Mr. Matt Cossin.
Oh man, yeah, there's a lot of good ones. Like Lou is one of my favorites. Rodimus and Armoron. Oh man. Let's see. I think.
Oh, Matt's here.
Oh, you.
Practical.
I'm gonna go. Man, there's so many good ones. Dina, of course, one of my favorite ones too. But I just lost. I'm trying to scroll and it keeps refreshing for some reason.
Are you on a phone?
I think Bob Stone looks really cool too.
Mhm.
All right.
I think I might go with Bob Stone just for tonight. There's so
Stone.
many good ones.
Yeah, tonight is tough. It was just fantastic work tonight. All right, Weldon.
Is amazing. We freaking rocked so many good things every single week. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Weldon, I know there's a lot of good pieces, but you can only pick one.
Just put me down for Dina.
All right.
She's got like a really good action pose, and the redesign is freaking stellar.
All right, Mr. Mike McMahon.
I'm gonna have to go. I mean, I like Dina's, I like D&Q, but the one that really stood out to me was Lou Let Apprentice.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite, hands down.
It's a great piece. All right.
Yeah.
The Howl Comics. Alan Alonso. Who caught your eye tonight?
A lot of them are good. The new guy or girl, Gabriel, has a great expression on her face. Looks like she had fun drawing that. But I'm probably just gonna go with Bob Stone tonight. Everyone was good though. D&Q, Elrod, Lou, Almiron, Dina, of course. But I think I'm gonna go with Bob Stone tonight.
All right, very good. Alonso is down for Bob Stone, and Zachary Bradley. You may be the deciding vote tonight. Who is the standout piece for you?
Bob. Sorry, it's just like his was like just incredibly different take on and adding different just style elements, especially like the goggles and steampunk and stuff. I really enjoyed it.
All right,
and I like that you forward and backwards because it was like a costume design, and I was like, oh man. great opportunity to do some concept art and totally pass that up.
So let me pull up this piece again, because this looks like that would make a pretty clear winner. Let me find his piece. There's so many good pieces tonight.
Oh yeah, yeah, really.
Yeah, here we go. And let me share my screen real quick.
This is like the place to be for artists on a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at this piece again, because this was just really so good.
Yeah.
Bob Stone, tonight you are the pros pick.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, great piece. There were D&Q account got votes. Eric Scott Hawkins got a vote. Dina got a vote. Lou got a vote. But by far, the winner was Bob Stone. Congratulations.
Fantastic.
You are the pros pick for Drawn and Quartered.
That and $5 will get you a cup of coffee at Starbucks.
Yes, it will. But I bet you there's someone that would be happy to buy that off of you, Bob Stone. So don't be surprised if you get some. If you get some offers. All right. I think it's time to tally up the votes, Mike.
Do it.
All right. Let me hit refresh. Let's see. I want to see the results. Man, you guys made it tough too. I don't even know who to vote for myself. All right, here we go.
Vote for the other Mike.
All right, I'm going to start in reverse order, and glad to have you here tonight. You turn in some great stuff every week. I'm talking about Alan, the How Comics Alonzo.
Yay! I'll help for that.
Right on. All right.
That's a sweet piece.
Yeah, it is. It's great.
I'll buy that for $1.
All right. Moving up the ladder in 8th place, Ceage.
Oh, hey.
So good.
Hashtag under siege.
Oh, Siege under.
All right.
That is cool.
There is no 7th place winner, because we have a tie for 6th place. And tying for 6th place, we have Gary Shipman with his Titan mouse.
Well, thank you very much.
And we have Mike, the other Mike McMahon.
Awesome.
Yeah, and
Couldn't think of anyone better to tie with.
I think your potato camera did you a disservice. Everyone, please do go look at that on Twitter, because that is a great looking piece. And Mike, feel free to post that up in our Reddit, please. I would love for everybody to get a look at that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's dark marble, right?
In 5th place, we have Mr. Zachary Bradley.
Thank you so much, everybody who voted.
All right.
Nice.
Now, finishing just outside of the medal ranks, our host, Mike S. Miller, in 4th
I was
place.
robbed! I was robbed. Someone stole my votes and gave them to Matthew Weldon.
It's all about that scan job, baby.
With this show.
All right.
Scan job pulled me through.
With the peanut butter medal in 3rd place,
That's
Mr.
right.
Matthew Weldon.
It feels so good to be back in that glorious, like creamy bronze position. Guys, I feel nice and toasty, nice and warmed up. You guys, thank you very much.
But tonight, you may not be evil, Matt, but the other Matt is in fact tonight the best Matt with the silver medal and 24 votes, Mr. Matt Cossin.
All right, thank you, people.
I
got back. I was in 3rd last week. Now I'm 2nd. I'm getting up.
Oh, Simon.
And I drew feet. That's probably the thing that helped put me over.
You draw a foot.
Oh, that's right. A foot. See, I would have got gold wet feet.
Hey, no offense, but I think Matt Cossin won because he actually drew land masses on his planets, Senor Kevin.
All right.
Oh.
Now, just like the Highlander, there can be only one. And tonight, in first place with the gold medal is Mr. Kevin Sharpe.
Whoa, what?
Yay! Yeah, congrats.
What? Thank you. Thanks, everybody who voted, man.
Finally, Kevin.
Kevin,
Bear called it.
Well
You had-
deserved.
you had to use just that much ink. Now you know.
Dude, that's hard, man. All that ink.
Thanks, guys. Man.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah.
Anyway, everyone be quiet and let Kevin give his thank you speech.
No, I was just going to say thank you to everybody and all the people who voted. But honestly, I'd give up my win here to either Weldon or Mike because I don't
thanks.
feel like I deserved it.
You can't do that, Kevin.
Didn't you do that one time, though, Mike?
Well, tell you what,
You
if
know
you
what?
want to give up this piece,
This point.
That was Bing Rames to like
Say what?
Jack Lemmon.
Kevin, why don't you keep the medal, but why don't you bring the piece to Friday night auctions, and then we'll let our viewers decide. We'll let you get to vote on Wednesday night, and then you get to vote again on Friday night.
All righty, we'll do that then. Sounds
right.
good.
We can have the second competition on Friday. All right, Mike, you want to wrap us up, and we will say goodnight to our audience.
Well, you've got to do the spin the wheel. So
Oh,
Kevin
that's right, Kevin.
Yep.
You've got to win. You've got to give away a print. All right, if you would like to win a print of this first place piece by Kevin Sharpe, go ahead and type Sharpe right into the chat.
What?
Type Sharpe to win.
That sharp cheddar.
And we will let the chat get their sharps in, and then we'll give the wheel a spin.
Spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel.
give us a good 30 seconds. And in the meantime, please do go back and check out the last episode of Nerds of the Round Table. If you leave a comment in the comment section there, you'll be entered to win a lithograph, Robert versus regular lithograph, on the next episode of Nerds of the Round Table.
Now, Nerds of the Round Table, you've got a consistent time for it, right? It is Mondays
at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. And this week, so far, we will be having Order of the Green Hand as a guest.
Oh, very cool.
Trying to line up a secondary Game of Thrones related guest, but we shall see. We shall see.
All right.
Ceage, I keep landing right over.
I know, we're like right next to each other.
All right, I am spinning the wheel. I'm spinning the wheel, and oh boy, that's a lot of spinning. All right, spinning, and Migs.
Wow.
You are the winner.
Migs.
Cool. Right on, Migs. Woo!
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Miller, you want to take us out for the evening?
I do. Hold on, I'm just trying to split any rows here. That didn't work, did it? No, it didn't. Is it? My camera working? Wait,
It may
cancel?
be because we're both logged in as.
No. Okay, damn it! It's not. Hold on. One moment, please. Moment. Done. All right. Never mind. Thanks everybody for being here. I really appreciate everyone taking their time out every Wednesday night. If you're in the audience or you are a member of our gladiatorial art fisticuffs. Thank you everybody for spending your time here. I appreciate. I just appreciate you guys so much. I don't know what else to say. I just tell you what, Ceage.
Yeah.
How can people get hold of you?
Oh, how can they get a hold of me? I'm sorry, I didn't. Okay. Here we go. Just a second. Okay.
All right, Gary,
I got my Twitter. Listen, I got my Twitter at Tea Time Drone. Drone is DROAN. And then I got my Instagram, which is Droneadone. It's drone.adone, DROAN.ADOAN.
All right. Thank you very much, Ceage. And it was, once again, a pleasure to have you here.
Oh, thanks, Mike. It was a pleasure being here.
Gary?
Me?
You're the only Gary here, Gary.
Oh, okay, I thought it was the other one.
Gary.
Yeah, you can. If you missed any of the like Pac-Man Omnibus or 2019 sketchbook or anything like that, you can go check it on my. Well, now it's showing the wrong thing. I had a screen here. How's that? You can go check it out on my Gary Shipman art store on Indiegogo. There's perks in there, and you can pick up stuff. Also, I'm on YouTube at Mr. G Ship. Thank you very much for having me on. It was fun.
All right. Kevin, gold medal winner. How do people get a hold of you?
You can reach me at KevHulk73 on Twitter. I'll be posting updates on Dragon Guard, which will be my Indiegogo book come February, late February. And also you can check me out on KevHulk73 at Instagram. And I'm just going to try to rock out the best stuff I can. Thank you, guys.
Good job. Oh, hey, Matt Cossin's here.
Imagine that. Yep, I'm here. You can find me also at Matt Cossin on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And I'm working on a new book called Modded, and I will have some stuff up of that soon, actually. I got to post some stuff up. I haven't done that, but I'll get right on it. Thanks, everybody, for the votes. And I'm going to finish this piece up. And peace out to all of you. Thanks, guys.
All right. Matthew Weldon, what you got on your screen there, buddy?
Hey, check it out, everyone. I have a new campaign up on Kickstarter. It's for Punchline for the second trade. It's issues 6 through 10. And it's over 130, 140 pages of story, and there'll be a special sketchbook portion. If you go check it out on Kickstarter now, you'll see lots of cool images, like previews of upcoming character designs, and lots of new introductions and stuff like that. So please check it out. I know that you'll really like it. There's a lot there. You can even get the first trade on the campaign too. So yeah, first trade and second trade, hundreds of pages worth of action and origin story. So thanks, y'all. Come find me on Twitter at Weldon Art.
13 days left to go, guys. So get in there. Mike McMahon.
Hello.
McMahon.
That is me. I am on YouTube under Mike McMahon. Look for the logo will be the picture will be the U.S. Assassin logo. I am also on Twitter under Mike McMahon 74. I am currently in the middle of trying to get lots of commissions going due to my day job being a bunch of buttholes. I can finally be nice. Thank you, Mike, for having me on again, and thank you for having me for Friday Night Auctions also.
Yeah, bro.
I have a lot of friends out there, and you've just always stood up and helped me out when I've fallen, and I truly appreciate that.
Oh, I don't know what to say, so I'll just move on. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. Yeah, so we will see you on Friday Night Auctions, where you will be selling this for $1 bazillion. And all your
Boy, I hope so.
The Hell Comics, Alan.
Hey, I'm on Twitter and I'm on Instagram on the Hal Comics. I'm working on a board game right now, picking at it, but I also have a day job that's in the way. But I'll have that stuff out soon.
rock and roll. Zachary Bradley.
Oh God. Hey, you can find me at Zach_DB on Twitter, and that's really the only place I'm hanging out. And I've got something cooking pretty soon that I'm going to be opening up in the next 2 weeks. So just keep your eyes peeled, and I'll have more information soon.
Is it a brisket?
You wish.
Ooh, brisket.
52 weeks. I bet you that thing would be one. Anyways, I am Mike S. Miller. This is my channel, Art of the Hero. If you are new here, please do like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. Check out the comics. I think they're in the description. themegcomic.com has a 3-pack of comics you can get there. 3 fat graphic novels for only $50. I'm closing that thing up this week, I think. And the LoneStarComic.com. LoneStarComic.com is my new series. It is a superhero you can't believe in again. Check it out. If you like it, back it. You'll get that pretty soon here. It's all done. I mean, the art is done. It still needs to be colored and lettered. But yeah, other than that, Edwin Boyette, tell us what to do now.
All right. Well, thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for spending part of your Wednesday night with us. Artists, thank you very much for giving us your best during these 2 hours. And thank you to our audience. Tonight's draw along with Drawn and Quartered, Mike, man, is one of the standouts this year. This is one of the toughest times I've had deciding who a favorite is. Tell you what, though, please do check out The Meg. Please do check out Punchline Super Frenemies on Kickstarter by Bill Williams and Matt Weldon. If you would, in the description to the video, Mike Miller has started a Reddit for us called Comics Culture, where we're sharing all kinds of things, talking about all things entertainment, television, and, of course, comics. All right, and we hope to see you all back here soon. Every weekday, Mike Miller has the God Squad. Please check that out. And Friday night, we will be having Friday night auctions, so make sure to join us at the same time. God bless you all, and until we meet again, aloha and good night.
Aloha.
Sega.
Aloha. Good night, everybody.
Sega.